Okay, so we are going to get started. It seems like every session now, almost every session at this point, someone has not been here. uh,
Yeah.
but at this point, yeah, Julie's not here because she got like no sleep and she's passed out right now. So if she does wake up and join
Mhm.
later, then okay, fine. But if not, I'm just gonna let her sleep. So,
I like it.
um,
I'm gonna
mm,
in like an hour. I'm going to just go really quick to feed my cats.
okay,
Kitties.
that is acceptable, and actually, that might make sense given how what might happen. Well, we'll see. Anyway, um,
Mhm.
Yes,
so, um, yeah. So, who wants to do a recap? I guess either Corey or Aaron.
I'll do it.
Uh,
Yeah, I've done a few, I think. And do I have one or two inspirations?
You have two.
Apparently, I say I just have one, so I think I used one probably last time.
Oh,
But
I
yeah,
think you. Oh, I think you did.
yeah,
Did you?
I think
Maybe.
I think that sounds right.
Mhm.
yeah. But yeah, if you want to go
Yeah,
ahead
I'm
instead.
game
Okay.
to do recap. Okay, last time on Valon Tries,
Hmm.
our heroes made it to, or like, our heroes made it to a pit where the signal tracking Talambor indicated that he was hiding. However, it was deep in the pit. We managed to get down there via some path, but there was a giant monster, even gianter than the big monster that we were told not to screw with in the desert. Fortunately for us, it was, and unfortunately for Talambor, it was sleeping. Also, fortunately for us, we rolled decent enough stealth checks to sneak past it. We snuck down the tunnel and quickly found Talambor, who was also sleeping. You know, he's been a busy guy. I had to catch up on his sleep. Thought he was safely hidden. He was not. Um,
Real quick, wasn't that like stealth roll for us one of the best overall that we've had?
It
And then
was. I
Talbot
think
was
the
like
average
one.
was the average was a 20 for stealth.
mhm.
But yeah,
That's right.
but Talibor rolled a 1, so for
Oh
perception,
yes.
because I was like, okay, definitely.
Yeah.
Loser.
At first, I was like, okay, well, you're definitely
Mhm.
like, gonna surprise them, but like it will at least be a fight. Guess not.
Mhm.
Try to make them competent, and they end up smothered like roadkill on a tire.
Yeah, one of those annoying things. It's like sometimes I think the D&D gods are like just like wait to pounce on things like that, where it's like, oh, you put this much effort and you're looking forward to doing this. Um, have the players do this, mess up those plans. So yeah, he was sleeping, and Eldon actually remembered that he had a net gun, so he employed that to capture Talambor. We tried an initial interrogation, citing that we could help protect him again from the Scudam Queen. He seemed interested at first, and he was going to cooperate. So we took the net off of him as a gesture of good faith, and he promptly tried to escape. And Eldon was able to net gun him again, and this time we knocked him out, shrank him, and then carried him out of the pit and to our ship, or like out of the cave and past the sleeping creature, which I'm totally picturing as a sarlacc. And out of the entrance of the cave, we met our other team, um, and who had originally been tasked to capture him, and the 8 of us walked him back to got Talambor back to our ship, or no, their ship. And they transported him to um his name's not ringing, the orc guy's homeworld, as it would be like he is if he with the thought that like he couldn't do as much damage there if he escaped, but then also if he did manage to somehow escape, he would be facing a whole world of people that don't like his people. So a hostile
Using
environment.
racism to your advantage.
Yeah, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, and then so while they did that, we completed uh, our pretty long. Like we completed our. We got paid for the tasks that we did before on the planet we caught Talambor on, and then we did like a. I think it was like a 3-stop. Yeah, like a
Yep.
3-stop transport quest and that went fairly smoothly. And then the Emperor, I think, the Empress is going to meet us on his meet us and help us interrogate Talonbor on the one planet. And then so yeah, we just got done with the transport quest. Now we are now I think we're fixing to interrogate Talonbor.
Yeah. So right now you are you basically as a ship you got to the planet of Kofaria that you have not landed yet. Not Kofaria, Ku. Sorry, that you haven't landed yet.
Coup,
Yeah.
yes. Yeah.
Which for some reason Aaron thought was spelled like like a coup d'état, which like I don't know why, but okay.
Well, I thought it could have made sense knowing what we know about Claren's employer or whoever that are trying to do this underground resistance thing. So I was like, oh, ha, ha. Nice pun.
No, I'm not that clever. All the planet names, I literally just like randomly came up with stuff. It doesn't nothing. It's like no connection to anything.
Well, we could just have you believe that you're smart and came up with it.
No, I'll shatter the illusion for you. It's okay. Okay, so I guess either make perception, history, or nature checks, just to like as because you're sort of floating over Ku, so you want to kind of maybe know about what's going on.
Yeah, history for sure.
Oh, maybe not.
Oh
no. Okay, good job.
We know nothing. You might know nothing.
Anna at least has a 16.
What
yeah.
the hell?
Okay, I'll say Anna. I'll just Anna knows. So, again, Ku has been in the Empire for not like a super long time, but like a decent amount of time. Few generations at least. And again, the denizens of Ku are somewhat physically inclined and can be I'll be nice and say argumentative. But there hasn't really been any trouble between the Zillions and the Kur. So Ku is ruled by like their own kind of like royal family. That on Ku itself is in control of the planet, but obviously like outside of it in the Empire, they are ultimately subservient, right? So that. And I guess just also you would know. So as you approach the planet, the first thing, well, you all notice this, is the nearby star that Ku is orbiting is extremely bright and white. It's like really painful, even just like looking out the window towards it. It's just like, oh god. And so what you know about Ku is the surface is, especially in the daytime, is basically scorched, like practically sterile. It is so hot that if you were to go outside in the daytime, you are basically guaranteed to die. Like anybody, even like Armala, who like lives on a fucking lava planet, would like die. So it's extremely hot. But so in the daytime, the Kur and of course the other creatures that are on the planet, they live underground. On night, though, it's during the nighttime it becomes sort of like a warm temperature that's manageable for people to go out and do stuff. So think about how like how like desert temperatures, they're like really hot in the day but could be like cold at night.
Yes.
It's like,
I am living there.
Yeah,
yes.
It's like that. It's like that, but like where the night temperature is warm and the day temperature is like you're going to die. So
like pleasant summer night versus like Death Valley.
So like if I was to give you like Fahrenheit numbers or whatever, night would be like 80-90 degrees, but then daytime would be like over 150. Like
I wouldn't be alive to say ew.
Yeah. So just keep that in mind, that if there's anything when you are on Ku, the most important thing to know is that make sure you are underground before the sun rises, or you're kind of fucked. So
wait, so when we But this is only in like with regards to the planet. So like if
Mhm.
you fly close to it in space, do you feel any warmth?
I mean,
Or is it
the ship would
because-
have some sort of temperature control because otherwise you would just, feel like the cold of empty space and you would die immediately. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
But again, but the star itself is like really, really bright, so it's like painful to look at. So,
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, Anna will just basically say what you said and say, try not to look in that direction. Here's where autopilot comes in handy.
Oh, yeah. Makes sense.
Indeed.
Is
Can we
this,
see
both as I
sorry, go
am,
ahead.
it is necessary.
Can we see that the city that we're going to is in the darkness? So like facing away from the star.
well, where the ship is kind of directing you or whatever is an area that is basically it's night, and you can tell also from like the rotation and like from where the shadow is from night to day, it like just
Mhm.
became night.
Oh, good. So we'll
Okay.
have time.
Yeah. So, but if you head down, the ship approaches this sort of large kind of mountain range, and the ship actually gets quite low to the ground, and as it approaches the mountains, basically part of the mountain like literally just like slides up to like let the ship inside, and then you end up descending a little bit more. There's actually like there's another a whole like big door floor below you that ends up sliding away, and then let you descend, and then it closes up on top of you. So it's like this big like airlock situation almost inside this mountain. And from there, it directs you to a landing platform that you can and from the view of this, you see given what you think, Clarin is like, and what you would know about the core, you'd be expect, some like super rough looking, uh, place that's not exactly, looks nice, but it's actually like surprisingly well put together. It has like actual style to it. It kind of actually looks a bit like, it has kind of like almost like a Victorian style. Things are made of stone, but in a way that's like actually decently classy.
Cool.
And it's a decently sized city that's in this like very large, massive underground cavern, and you can see the city sort of extends through. Like you can see, for example, there's a tunnel like from the cavern that heads off in another direction, and then there's the city kind of extends through that tunnel or whatever. So it's a pretty big expanse. And here, let me add some stuff here.
Cool.
Welcome, silly dingus.
Huzzah.
Ooh, yeah, get that folk song around the campfire.
Okay. So, again, where you are is sort of right now like a pretty large, just sort of general, kind of spaceport area. Where there's a bunch of different kind of platforms of various ships lined up. Decent number of people around. You do see just a few spots over from you. You do see the ship that Clarin, Armala, Kershal, and Drawley use.
Cool. All right. So glad they made it.
And I'll say also you can see, you can see kind of a bit, away from you, but close enough to walk to pretty shortly, is a rather large, impressive building, which you're pretty sure is and I don't even make you roll for this. It is basically what you would describe as sort of a palace kind of building.
Cool.
Presumably the Emperor is meeting us there, so that seems like the building to go to.
Yeah, hopefully.
Are we dressed nicely enough? Got all the bloodstains off?
As good as we can.
Yeah, Eldon will look. His greased out uniform is just Not like the grease stains are not recent. Good enough, and he'll like make some attempt to style there or something. Yep, like Chad said, good enough.
All right, well, I guess we're ready to head in.
By all means.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you remember how long the whole like enlarge reduce thing lasts? It was like an hour, right?
It's only an hour,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that wouldn't be a
I
thing
rolled
anymore.
for it. It was D4, so it could be 1 to 4 hours, but it was just 1.
Okay.
Mhm.
That's fine. Whatever. Okay. I just had a thought. Anyway, whatever. So you head on over there, and
Who's the baby?
you're you travel through the streets, and again you see various crew are kind of walking around doing various things. You notice there are these like, again, they kind of look like older fashioned kind of street lights, but they're this kind of like faded blue color that helps provide sort of a different. There's light to see, but it is still rather dim in general. So there's that. Which, I mean, you're a city that's inside of a cave inside of a mountain, so you wouldn't expect it to be super bright anyway. But you head over, and you do, as you approach the palace, you do actually come across the other team. That is, they said, you have Armala actually pulling a crate.
Okay. Eldon's gonna go up to Armala and inquire. Great, like, Armala, hey, what's up with the crate? Oh, is that our guest? Is that your guest accommodations?
Yep. Every time he woke up, Clarn bopped him on the head.
Oh,
And
fantastic.
Carrying an unconscious body through the streets, maybe not the best look.
Maybe.
So now we're just making a delivery.
Well, I'm glad you had the same thought process that we did when we were doing the delivery through the Mendeshan Desert.
Yeah.
A nice bop on the head always does the trick.
Maybe we should give him another one.
No,
we still want
kicking around. Maybe
we still want him to be able to actually, give us some information.
brain damage sort of gets in the way of recall.
We'll save that bit of fun for the interrogation itself.
Eldon looks sort of askance at Chad. Like,
Well, yeah, we'll see what ends up coming up with things.
cool. Well, you need a hand with the delivery here?
Flamethrower.
Not
really.
Armala looks at you, looks at herself, looks at the box. No.
Got it. What race is Armala again?
Okay, so Armala is the equivalent of a Goliath. So, not enormous, like basic. Not. I'm having the Goliaths be like not like enormous, but like larger humanoids than normal, and
like 7 to 8 feet.
Yeah.
Versus like 5 to 6. Okay.
Yeah. So beefy.
Makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah, and the whole thing with them is that their skin, like, it looks like it does have like it's not like rough, but it does feel like it does kind of look like it is like the color and maybe like the density of rock. And while she does have hair, quote unquote, it's actually like iron filings. So yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, so Armal is just dragging that out. And again, the others are other three are walking with her, and Kershal will sort of turn back to you and say, "Have you accomplished your duties?"
Yes, we have, and received the appropriate payment.
Yeah.
That is good to hear.
The last one, we got to fly to different places. It was great.
Yes. Exploration.
Big galaxy out there.
Yes, quite.
How was your trip, Kershal? Was it smooth sailing, or were there some bumpy encounters along the way?
The only one who seemed to have bumpy encounters was Talimbor.
I get it.
And I guess we can tell that once we open that crate, we'll look at the number of bumps in his head.
Mhm.
Yes, I imagine there's quite a few.
Yeah, not so tough and able to hijack ships now, are you, buddy? Eldon says, kicking the crate and then like kind of shaking his foot out because he stubbed his toe a little bit.
You pulled it. Don't pull it, Aragorn. Aaron, do you know about that?
No.
Okay.
It's the
Isn't
one
he
bit of
supposed to be a really
Wait,
like?
did you see Lord of the Rings?
No, I've seen
Oh.
all the Hobbits.
Oh, I thought you saw. Okay. Anyway,
Yeah,
there's
I
a
don't
scene.
know what the-
There's a scene in Two Towers, the second movie, where Aragorn they basically come across like sort of a burned pile of like equipment and like bodies or whatever, and he gets pissed, and so he kicks this like helmet that's on the ground, and in the
Should be
movie
fine,
movie
right?
he like kicks it and he just like yells, and the yell as if like he's upset or whatever. In real life the actor broke his toe from kicking the helmet too hard, and so he was yelling in pain, and that was the take that they used in the movie.
Oh my god!
Like
I'm so
screams
sorry.
and like sinks to his knees, and it's like it looks like really great grieving, but nope, he broke his toe.
Ow.
So that's why I was saying, Eldon, don't.
Mhm.
I was
What
like,
was like in that helmet? A boulder?
I don't.
It was
It was,
iron
it
helmet,
was,
I
it
think,
was
'cause-
solid orc helmet, yeah.
Yeah, because in
Damn.
Lord of the Rings, all the props, they weren't like styrofoam or foam or whatever. They were or PVC, I guess. They were all like legit iron forged stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn,
I got a
that
kick
hurts.
out of one of the special features for Lord of the Rings where it's like these two New Zealand girls are standing there in orc makeup and armor, and they're like, "Yeah, we were just kind of observing the filming, and they sort of like, oh hey, we need more orcs, and so like they just pulled us in, and now we're orcs."
You look like fine orcs, random
Yeah.
strangers.
It's like these like pretty blonde, like young blonde ladies like standing there with like neck to toe like
Just
authentic orc armor and makeup. Yeah, it's great. They're, like holding their orc helmets under their arms. It was funny.
Yeah. So anyway,
Damn.
that's why I was like, Eldon, don't do that.
Yeah. I didn't know what you were talking about at first, but then right before you told the story, it like my memory banks, they were able to bring it up for me. So that was fun.
Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, you're all kind of walking collectively down towards the palace. And as you get towards the door, there are some like guards there. But Clarin just sort of kind of gruffly steps forward and says, "Got something, Queen, for the Queen. Orders from Emperor Zephyr. Should have it notified already." And they sort of look at the crate for a moment and go, "Yep, we got those orders. All right, go in." And so they let you in.
They must get lots of fun stuff here if he's just like, "Yep, I am shaking. We are shaken by nothing."
Yeah.
just another day at the office.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So you head in, and again, it's like this. Again, from a human perspective, this is weird, but obviously the characters would just think, "Oh, it's just the style of their area." But again, the style of this is very much like kind of Victorian England kind of aesthetic of like the design of the building. So think of like what kind of a nice like fancy structure would look like at that time. It actually looks very similar to that. Again, the only surprising thing in this case your characters would feel is that again you wouldn't think the quote unquote brutes would have something like this as their design.
Yeah.
But you get into sort of kind of like an entrance chamber, and you do get to see the Cour Queen, who is stereotypically on a throne, kind of waiting to be, to receive whoever has, requested her presence.
Mm-hmm.
Now the Court Queen, again, the Kur in general, also like Armala, are also like 7-ish feet tall, right? So they're generally bigger. Also, the Kur Queen is like noticeably bigger. She's like almost 10 feet tall, so
Cool.
she is very large. And has literally has like is basically wearing like armor. So she looks very intimidating and very imposing. And
Cool.
Clara is just sort of looking at this like, yep, okay. But even Armal is kind of like, so yeah. Although Armala might also be thinking about something else. Yeah, that's what you're faced with, and as you approach her.
Okay.
Is the Emperor here?
No.
Alrighty.
So.
I guess Eldon will like kind of look around and kind of swallow and take a step forward and. Hold up. Let me before I do anything. Would I know anything about how? Like, is there any specific way about how to address the Queen of Ku?
Make a history check.
Yes.
Okay.
Can I make a history check?
Sure.
Okay.
Okay. I'll say you both know this. You both know that, again, just that the Kur definitely do value physical strength a lot, and, they actually even will have sort of, like, basically, like, physical tournaments for them to, like, fight each other to, gain social standing. So you know that. And they value, again, like, strength. And shows of strength as a way of being like, I'm confident, I know what I'm doing, so you know that.
Okay. Cool. Well, Eldon's going to take a step forward and make a respectful bow, and it's like, greetings from these from humble soldiers, Queen. Do we know her name?
Make a history check. Partly because I'm not sure which would be funnier.
Right? Yeah. Okay, no, that was good. Okay, cool. Come on, Eldon, don't fail in the clutch here.
Okay.
You did not.
You know her.
I'm pretty sure I know her
name?
full bio. Yeah, really. If she does, I know it. I might know it.
Sure, you know it that I totally thought of before. Whatever.
Totally.
Her name is Sterana, which I'll spell out.
Good one.
Like that. It's in the Discord chat. So.
Sterana. Okay, got it.
And I guess in terms of a backstory, I don't know. She's like, I don't remember if I specified like an aging thing, but basically she's roughly equivalent to like being 40. So not like old, but not like young either. And I'll just say that that she has an interesting reputation.
Okay.
Some people like her, some people do not.
Gotcha. Yeah, I imagine they have pretty strong opinions here on Ku. Yes. Greetings from humble soldiers, Queen Sterana. We thank you for allowing us to use your planet to facilitate this vital interrogation.
She stands up and kind of comes towards you, and at first you feel like you might have like, oh shit, I did something wrong. But she gets to the box and like lifts it up a little and sees like Tulabor, still tied up, also basically knocked out, and then she just starts laughing. It's like, ha! I didn't believe it when the Emperor said that this is what was happening, but you know what? This shit's hilarious.
Elden relaxes. Well, it is hilarious now. We have gone way overboard with securing the prisoner because he was obnoxiously slippery and did great damage while he was loose and fighting. But yes, now it's hilarious.
Yeah, it's the slippery ones that'll get you, right? You look at him and you're just like, oh, it's just a little tiny boy. What's he gonna do? But then he goes flip, and you're just like, oh shit.
That is, yes, exactly. Especially when they slip out of a ship which explodes, sending you a planet towards a planet without the benefit of a ship.
Sounds like a fun story.
It was like it's fun now. Eldon says after a moment of deliberation. Like it's like it might be fun to tell now. At the time, well, it's one of those things that appreciation came with hindsight.
I bet. Well, I was told to wait for that you guys are gonna come deliver this person, and that the Emperor, good old Zephyr the Sixth herself, was gonna come here, and you were all gonna have just a good old time torturing this man. Well, I'm definitely looking forward to that. But all I gotta say now, though, is Emperor's not here yet. Such a shame. Should be here tomorrow. That's what I was told.
Indeed.
So, how about this? I take this little slippery weasel and lock him up in a room deep underground. And he'll just stay there for a day. And you fine folks can just head on out and enjoy the town for a day. How's that sound?
That sounds quite lovely, my liege. Shall.
Now, behave. Don't get into too much trouble. Or at least, don't get into the wrong kind of trouble. Hold on, I'm gonna roll for this. She specifically gives Chad a wink.
Oh.
Dang. Queen's Tehran as a character. Not what I expected. Elton's kind of suspicious of her though. He kind of takes a look out of the corner of his eye to kind of gauge how she to see if he can figure out what she's thinking.
Okay. I guess insight.
Yeah.
If anyone else wants to do insight, they can.
Sure.
Let's see.
Oh. Your insight, all of your insight is, this person is weird, I don't know how to feel about them.
Yeah, sounds about right.
But there's nothing inherently, obviously, wrong or something.
Yep, and this person is also queen! And so, that has some pretty definitive feelings.
Mm-hmm.
That are, yes, my liege. So, alright, that sounds great. We shall, we'll have a grand old time partying. Any recommendations for where we should go on our night of leave here?
Well, could always enjoy some food, some drinks, some company. Or, well, night's young, could head up to the surface. See some of the sights there. Just be sure to be back before the sun rises, or you'll die.
Yeah. Got it.
Up to you. Then again, if you're particularly inclined, I'm sure there'd be some people who might ask for a teensy little bit of help, but, no pressure.
Huh. All right. Well, we leave the slippery weasel in your very capable hands, and we shall be back. I suppose tomorrow evening when the Empress arrives.
I'm
Before the
sure
sun
that the
rises.
Emperor will find a way of contacting all of you when she is here and ready for the fun to begin.
We look forward to the fun that we'll be having with Talonbar
Good.
and
Now.
our various equipments.
Now
Yeah,
go.
we can bring some props.
Now go right along. Enjoy yourselves.
Mhm.
Do something exciting.
Of course. All right.
And she just with that, she hoists up the box that Talonbor's in with just one hand and just walks off down a hallway.
She just palms it and then puts it on her shoulder and walks
Yeah.
away. Is that what happens? Okay.
Yep.
Great. All right.
Clarin looks at all of you and is like, "Yep. Let's go."
That happened.
Yep.
Yeah,
It absolutely did.
that was an experience.
Mm-hmm.
Not as much of experience as Talonbar's going to have tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
I guarantee that.
Yeah. All right. Well, what do you guys think? Inside city, surface, or quest log?
Well, Clarin, do you know the area well?
Yeah, this is not my city. But, standard stuff, I guess. And, at this moment, you do hear a quest log updated.
Ooh.
With one moment, hold on. You hear it, okay, you hear it now.
Ding.
Wow,
You've
Elvin.
got mail.
You are right on top of things.
Or Eldon's notification. Who's that Pokemon? Dun, dun, dun. Now I need to see if that's actually a notification I can buy from the App Store or somewhere.
I know there was someone who, at Berkeley had the, the Pokemon Center, your Pokemon are healed jingle as
Oh, that's great.
as their text notification tone. Aaron, that was Tina who had that.
Oh, nice.
That's cool.
That's a good
I had
one.
the Pokeball open sound, but the volume was it was too quiet outside, and when there was noise, and too loud and too long inside. So I got a wave sound. I like it. Right.
All right. Well, it looks like the data pad says that if we do want to be helping some people around here, Reland wants some Lacquerous Graspers.
Mm-hmm.
And then Scats wants some Galursh Lures.
I have no idea what any of that is, but are they paying well?
They're actually paying way more than we usually get paid for these.
Which means there must be a catch to all of it.
Probably,
double the
being
fun.
dangerous, easily grappled and swallowed by the creatures.
Right.
You remember what happened last time.
It's things that Claren's people, who also make really nice cave ship ports, either don't want to do. Hopefully it's can't be bothered to do, not too dangerous, I don't wanna. We'll see. Well, alright. I guess we have to figure out what these things are.
Can Anna make some nature rolls? She at least wants to know if they're on the surface or if they're underground.
Right.
Yeah, you can make nature rolls, and based on your rolls, I'll tell you what to tell you.
Reelin's a 10. Oh, Scats is a 9. Ew. Let's flesh out the bad rolls, please.
I'll say you're not sure. You just know in general, at night, a lot of organisms move up to the surface.
Cool.
Mm-hmm. Makes sense.
Sweet. I was kind of interested in checking out the surface anyway. All right. Well, tally ho.
So is there like a path to the surface, or like how do people usually get up there?
Well, okay. Are you asking this out loud?
Okay, yeah, Anna will just say, yeah, we'll ask that out loud. So I'm assuming the other 4 are still here, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Yeah,
Claren will say, yeah, there's, and he'll point, and you see there's this path that kind of like, goes, basically kind of winds its way up, the cavern wall. Yeah, there's a temperature lock at the top, so, people don't die.
Always good.
Important.
There should be a timer on it, too, so you know how much time is left before sunrise.
Good to know.
If you're gonna go up there, I don't know. I mean, I don't really care to go up there just because I've been there. The surface is the surface. The surface is the surface. Doesn't matter if this is a different city.
Fair enough.
And Armala will sort of say, yeah, and I'm kind of curious, but I'm like really hungry. I want to see. You know what, Claren? I want to see what you meatheads come up with for your food. I'm sure it's quite something. And Claren sort of kind of looks a little bit annoyed at her and is like, well, yeah, there's a lot of that around here. And Isandra will say, good. You know what? We've been working trying to catch this dumb idiot all this time. We deserve to have a nice dinner all to ourselves. What do you think? And then Krishal says, that would be nice. And then Drowley just says, like, yeah, okay. And Claren kind of looks like, ugh, fine, okay. And then Armala will turn to you guys and say, well, if you are going up there, I don't know. If you feel like you're gonna die, I guess you could call us.
Great, thanks. You guys have fun at dinner.
Yeah, and sorry, Chad, you can go ahead.
I was saying, well, why don't we get some dinner?
Well, I mean, why not? Go get some dinner, do some quests. Well, that sounds like a good night to me.
Yeah, why not? We have time. The night is still young.
Yeah?
Very young. After all, we've earned a bit of a break now, haven't we? And we have some credits to spend.
Yes, to all of that.
Wait, do I? Yes, I do. Okay. I was like, did I just splurge on the previous planet? I splurged a little bit, but I only splurged like half of my stuff. So yeah, I can still splurge.
Yeah,
cool.
And Michael, I did add like money to your thing. So
I'm rich, and I'm not even
I think you have like 3,000 or something. I don't remember. Okay. So
yeah, from the outside perspective, when they're like, "We did all this work to catch Talibor," I'm like, "Did you do the work though?"
I was there in spirit.
Oh, you did more than like the other team, is what I'm saying.
Aye, fair point. Which is why we deserve dinner.
Yes. Let's get fed.
Let's go to the coup version of a buffet.
No.
Tried a couple things.
That sounds like a very good idea.
Sweet.
Okay, so heading away from the palace, you do see just kind of general businesses, shops, restaurants around, but you do actually almost surprisingly quickly find basically what is actually the equivalent of, it's more like a food court. So it's outside, quote unquote. You're still in the cave, obviously. But it's not in a building. And there's almost like various kind of like food truck things kind of around, and Yeah, you see that there are actually a couple. I mean, obviously there's several core around at the food, but there's actually a couple other species selling food too.
Oh, cool.
So there might not be an actual buffet, but we can make it a buffet.
Get a little bit of everything. A little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Yeah. Street tacos.
It's a taco.
I don't know. It's you pile meat and fried vegetables on a little thing, and you fold the thing in half and you eat it.
What is this thing?
Oh, I don't know. It's like kind of like super thin flatbread, or like made of flour or corn,
Just
or
call
whatever
it
the
the
equivalent.
Just call it the sandwich.
Yeah, but it's a taco.
Why do you need to call it by a different name? It's stuff between two pieces of bread.
Chad's literally the equivalent of the white guy who's like, why don't the Chinese just use forks?
Also, Chad, the way that Eldon described it, it's one piece of that bread-like material.
Right,
Either
yeah, it's
way,
one thing you pulled over.
It's betwixt two of the buns.
Betwixt.
Okay.
This sounds like Chad trying to be sexy.
Reminds me
two
of
the
Dark
buns.
Shadows. Or with like Johnny Depp talking, doing whatever his name is. Barnabas Crawley.
Oh my god. Okay. So let me actually look to see if there's like a random like food list or something.
Ooh, cool.
Food items.
Give us some grub.
The great list of food and drink. Oh damn. Okay.
Ooh.
Nice. Someone had fun with that. I hope.
Oh no! God damn it! It's a fucking book I have to pay for.
Oh.
So why do you need to call it a taco? Just call it a sandwich.
Okay.
Collins, that's who it is.
Is the author or?
Oh, Barnabas Collins is the vampire that Johnny Depp plays in the movie Dark Shadows.
Oh.
I think it's a remake of a TV show or another movie, something like that. It was bizarre, sort of like. Is it directed by Tim Burton? Yep. It looked like a Tim Burton movie.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, his wife was in it.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, I'm counting a list. Okay, roll a D55.
All of us, or just one of us?
Each
Well,
of you,
I'm gonna see.
Each
Yeah.
of you to see what food you get. Oh wow! Okay, damn.
Okay. Let's see.
Give me all of the 55 objects.
Yeah, really.
Here, okay, 17 and
Uno momento, por favor.
I got 17. I just wanted to see something.
Rolling it. D55.
Yep.
17, I think?
No, you have to do slash then R.
11.
You have to do slash then R, not R slash.
Okay.
18. Oh, okay, 17 then 18. That's easy to remember. Okay. Okay. Alright, so I'll start with Chad. So Chad, you come across a sort of food truck that's selling various basically like cut pieces of meat. And what you specifically are eyeing are, again, the thing that's listed here on this list is grilled wild boar chops.
Whoa.
So obviously it's not a wild boar, but it's some like kind of relatively large, kind of thick cut pieces of meat that are looking quite tasty. And I'll say it's a core selling them.
It's a core selling meat. Well, I think this is something more my style. Does anyone feel like having meat?
Wait, you're talking. Sorry, what did you
meat
say?
is good.
I'm talking to the rest of the party.
Yeah, I want some.
Boar chops is good.
Pork chops, very good, very hearty. Put some meat on those bones, Eldon.
Yeah, I kind of need it.
Okay, so
By all means, why not start with the first course?
Hopefully, our meal progression will work out.
Okay.
Sounds good.
We'll see.
All right, so our
First course is the grilled boar chops. Yummy.
Meanwhile, Anna gets like one that's like the size of like a finger, like a little finger, and is like, "This is mine."
Yeah.
It looked like it was the pinky, but this will fit me just fine.
Well, I guess Ched goes up to it, and if the party wants to, they can come too.
Yep, I'm coming.
Mm-hmm.
I have a feeling like we just order like one plate full, and that'll be like that. Like what one of each of Clarence people would have, and that would be good for the 4 of us to split, especially if we're gonna go have some other food.
Yeah, we have
Be like-
3 scrawnies in Chad, right?
Yeah, we'd be those people going around. We just want 4 people. We just want 1 plate, please. Take
you're
a whole
you're
table.
literally just like, I just want a sample.
Yeah. How much are your appetizers?
Oh my god. It's a food truck. They don't have appetizers.
Oh, it's a food truck. Okay, I was thinking like steakhouse. Okay.
Going to a whole steakhouse.
Oh, I wish.
Order 1 plate for 4 people.
One steak. Anyway, Chad goes there with party in tow.
Yep.
Okay, so that's what you see. Let's see, who was... You rolled this... Yeah, okay. Eldon, you see... next to that is actually a Zelinian, who is selling some cuts of some sort of fish. And so this is, again, the list here is broiled salmon.
Cool.
Interesting.
Maybe because of some sauce or some rice or something, I'm down.
If it's broiled, it probably has the crispy salmon skin, which is really tasty.
Yes, it does.
It says it says broiled salmon with potatoes. So
Thanks. Sold.
okay. So yeah.
I'll definitely,
I find that highly offensive.
For the potato or for the salmon?
For the potato. Potato with salmon.
I mean, it could still work.
I guess. I'm Asian. Our starch is rice.
Yeah, I basically have rice with everything.
Pretty much.
I mean, rice is always what I've had salmon with. Like,
There we go.
or unless like a salmon burger thing from One Place Nations.
Yeah, well, let's march up to that stall and be like, yo,
Oh my
you need to
god.
change a few things. You need rice. Get rid of that.
Teleport taco truck people or salmon truck people how to serve their food.
Chad, don't be a food snob just yet. Try it out. And then if you don't like it, then you can yell at their faces.
Well, at least we have the meat.
Yes.
We got
Alright,
the
so
meat,
we have-
the fish.
We have boar chops and potatoes and salmon. Okay. What
Okay.
else?
So then Anna, you spy
With my 2 large eyes.
yes, you actually see again a little bit over, you see a different core. And this one is actually like this one, it's not actually a food truck. It's actually sort of like a structure that's kind of built into the side of like this open area. So
Wow, they got the best spot.
the implication is that yeah, it's maybe a bit fancier. And you come up and um, you see basically a huge omelet.
Mm.
So the D&D thing is fried ostrich egg omelet.
Okay. Wow.
Like one plate has it, or there's a giant omelet like in the back of the kitchen that hasn't been split at all.
No, there's like, well, okay, there's each like plate. Like basically, there's just like a big. It's like a really, like those like pizza pan plates, they're like really large.
Mm-hmm.
It's like one of those that has like it's just like full of like omelet that
Oh
is like
my
being
god.
handed out to people.
Hey, wait. Last time when we were on Mendesha, what was the creature that we got the eggs for? Was it a Slayer?
I had no clue.
Are you asking me or the party?
I guess both.
Okay.
So,
Yeah,
like,
no clue. Sorry.
remember, we were talking about the Finos fried chicken, but I remember we also had, like, one of those giant eggs that could have been an omelet at some point.
So I'll just say yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
And this is way larger.
Maybe surprisingly enough, it seems to be about the same size.
Damn.
Yeah, my mom used to live by, well, not like right by, but like within easy driving distance of an ostrich farm where you could buy eggs. I think you could buy like one egg for $12, and they were huge. I went there and fed the ostriches once. That was fun because that was one of the features they offer.
Oh, nice.
And apparently, driving home from work when my grandma lived out near there, my mom was driving home from work one morning. She saw two ostriches chasing a coyote. And that coyote was running, apparently.
Power in numbers, you know.
Yeah.
All right, so it looks like rounding off our meal, we have a large omelet. Ooh.
Ah, the main course.
Eggs
Which
make
kind of makes
everything
sense if,
better.
like, yeah, that would kind of make sense if nighttime is their day, that they would be serving breakfast, you know? And I would think that nighttime might be their day because it's, when you could either be above or below ground and safely.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. All right. So are you going to purchase the ostrich omelet?
Yeah, and I'll purchase,
Nice.
3.
Ah, cool.
Or 4, sorry, Sudoku.
Oh, yeah. Feed the kitty.
Oh, that reminds me. We are back.
Oh,
Oh.
I totally didn't even think about that, but yeah.
Segue.
Yeah, no, but it's about that time too. Right, cool.
I'll only be like a few minutes. Just keep going. I'll be back and catch up soon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I
That
was
fun
like,
timing.
oh, that's what you said.
That was great.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, you could purchase this for how much? I don't know. So did everyone get like one of each of those things?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll say in total, you each spend 50.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Enjoying it already.
We're totally not gonna finish all of it, but gotta sample everything.
Cool.
Take a little bit of this and that.
Okay.
Delish.
Yep. So, you just again, there's like lots of sort of tables and chairs all over in this kind of open courtyard area.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Again, vast majority of people are core, but there's a couple others. There's some Zelinians. There's some Taurenar, which that's Eldon's race.
Yeah.
Oh.
There's There's a few, actually. You do see a few Lavians, which is Armala's race. And you also see, kind of off to the side, you see, like, you think what might be a family of, like, 5, you see 5, 3 older and 2 younger Lorkeshi, which is Kershaw's species, that are eating kind of at a table.
Cool.
Well, probably don't want to crash that party.
Yeah.
Well, I guess Anna will, while sampling her stuff, will at least talk to Eldon. So, how was life in Torinar before you came to Zelinia?
Not necessarily crowded, but full of people and lights and things that either smoked or go boom. Lots of people are inventors, and it's sort of a common thing there to, mess with scraps or trying to put together people's cast off projects or help with projects. Someone's got in the yard or the courtyard or wherever, and it could go a couple of different ways, and just lots lots of family and lots of neighborhood friends, very communal. So it was cool, but I just needed to really wanted to just take to the stars, just get on a ship and go somewhere, really journey, not the destination kind of thing. It was amazing, but it was pretty good. Kind of neat to see some other Turinar here. He's just kind of casting a look around at them as he's eating his salmon and potatoes.
Yeah, so just a bit of, I'm not gonna totally, make up a backstory for you exactly, but just in general, in terms of the Torinar, so in the entire Zelenian Empire, they are actually the most abundant species. And again, as you said, the planet of Tirana actually is overpopulated, so that is kind of a thing that they have to, they're trying to deal with, but so it's partly why they're almost encouraging people to if you want to go, get the fuck out. So
yeah,
just push them out.
Yeah,
with
kind
a
of.
kick.
So
yeah, kind of based on gnomes. I sort of pictured Eldon's, where Eldon grew up, sort of kind of people living kind of on top of each other.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Just short of everyone's got enough space, but people are just short of rubbing elbows, I would think, and pretty kind of crowded.
Yeah, and so we could even
cool.
if you want a flavor, you could even say that Eldon is from the area that's not that. It's oh yeah, that's the not crowded area, and anyone else who would go there would be holy shit, this is so crowded. But you're just what? This is the good area.
Yeah, this is I live. I could. Yeah, you can breathe out here. You want to go to capital? Let's. Yeah, you need to It's in Japan. It's they to get on. You know that train that we take on Zelenia to go to different places. Well, they literally pay people to with sticks to stuff enough people in, and they hook you and they pull you out because you can't do it on your own because there's so many people jam packed in there.
Which brings us to a question: does Zelenia's train system, while you're waiting for the train, are there rails or are there glass walls or anything to prevent people from falling into the tracks?
Or is it Darwinism?
Well, it seems like they don't actually need it. It's not like the Japan / Torinar.
Well, because again, Zelenia is there's a lot of people on Zelenia, but that's because the entire planet is a city. So you can afford to have a lot of people there. So in terms of crowdedness, it's obviously not empty, but you don't have the it's not Tokyo bad. So it's crowded. So you don't need that kind of thing.
Hands of Tatooine.
Hey.
I'm wondering if in Turanar or what's the planet called, Valon?
Just Tirana.
Tirana. Okay, if in Tirana they either need more of the glass partitions so people don't fall off because it's always so crowded, or if they purposefully took them off to promote Darwinism and to help with like population control.
Oh no! There could be so many accidents. I hope that's not the case, honestly.
Yeah, really.
So I guess you survived then by avoiding the metro.
Yeah. Yeah, I walked to work. That's why I was pent up again. I never felt safe getting on public transportation, so that's why I just romanticized getting on a ship, and so to launch
It was
off.
your escape.
Yeah.
And here you are now, having just traveled to, I don't know, 4 different planets in 4 different days.
Mm-hmm.
Chad's back.
We're talking about it again.
We're talking about the metro system on Toronto.
Never been there.
Yeah, I don't know if you'd like it.
Probably
And
not.
if you're there, don't stay that close to the edge of the metro tracks, or you might accidentally, quote unquote, get pushed onto the tracks.
I'll keep that in mind.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I don't know. Any other conversations to be had, or we think we're done here?
Not that I can think of.
I'm good. Yeah.
Oh, I deducted some money from you, Chad, for paying for the food. So
the funds.
Okay.
So there was the family of Lorkesh, but I don't feel like Anna would just intrude on the parents feeding their kids. So
random family on vacation being like, "Yo,
can I take a picture with you? Oh my god!" Funny.
Okay. Well, if you're done with eating, do you want to, I guess, maybe look at try to get information about the quests, maybe?
Oh, wait, Anna actually wants to... We'll just see casually a question for the weird divination drone.
Oh. Okay. Oh wait, do I have to roll?
No, or
I forgot.
Not unless I do multiple in a day.
Okay.
And I think last time was when we were on a different planet, so I assume it's a different day.
It's been a day.
Okay. So I'm kind of curious. So Anna's leading up to this by talking to Eldon and Chad, being like, so the queen, I forgot her name, but she was acting kind of weird.
Yeah, Queen's Tirana. Yeah, no, she was definitely weird.
Yeah, is that her normal demeanor, or how does she get authority with that kind of attitude? So Anna will ask the weird divination drone. Well, okay, whatever. Anna asks, describe a standard, I guess, what does the queen do at night? I just
wait. When you say night, do you mean like night being the fact that they're nocturnal, so they're out during that time, or do you mean when they would go to sleep? Which night do you mean?
Yeah, I realized. Yeah, that it could totally be flipped on its head. But I guess, what is the queen's pre-bedtime routine?
I don't know if you'd like the answer to that question.
I'm sure you wouldn't. I'm sure I'm sure I wouldn't.
Well, come on, it's all in good fun. I don't even know if the results of this divination drone are correct anyways.
The drone says lots of squats.
Oh man, if you gotta be cool, if you're gonna it ain't easy being queen.
It needs to be a queen, and I don't know, servants need a purpose too.
I suppose.
All right, good to know, and possibly keep that in the back of our mind, and hopefully keep it locked away and not to be dragged up again.
And repressed.
It's probably for the best.
Most likely.
Okay, but Anna will at least
Trials
ask,
of War with the Coup Queen does at night.
Yeah.
Dark corner of my mind.
Anna will ask the egg seller, omelet seller, while she was buying, I guess. She'll be like, so what kind of creatures provided like an omelet of that magnitude?
All these guys? We got them
Yeah.
from those Mendeshans.
So you're telling me it's a slayer?
Yup. Those fools don't even realize how good this stuff is. Letting it go to waste.
Yeah. Can Anna make an intelligence check to remember what the person who was asking for the slayer egg, what they were using it for? Because I don't remember.
Do I remember?
The person was... Who was it? It was Shune.
Oh.
Hmm.
Okay. So that was that was one of the kids that like put in their request.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah. So you actually don't really know. All you know is that what was said was that the kid put the request in, and the mother said that they think that it's because, you know, the kid just like overheard her saying she wanted it, and so she just like put it in there.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, Anna will say, yeah, from what I know, I don't think anyone's actually tried to cook the massive egg like that. But after having tasted it, very delicious.
Damn right it is. That's why people pay the big bucks.
Yeah, and we're trying to earn some big bucks too. We're heading to the
everyone
surface.
in this world? To the surface?
Yeah. Trying to climb that social ladder, get some capital, and, you know, make a living for ourselves. But yeah, we're heading to the surface. Hopefully, we'll be able to get some ingredients from some local wildlife. Do you know anything about the Lacquerous or the Glursh?
Would this guy know? I'll just do a roll.
You seem like you source your dishes from fine ingredients, potentially external.
Okay, well, they rolled a 19. So, that's a yes. So he says, Lacquerous, Glursh? Yeah. Lacquerous are these, like, they're kind of long. They have these, like, frill things on the sides of them, and they got these, like, grabby things coming out of their face. They like to float around. Hold on, let me check something. Make sure I don't give you wrong information. Yeah, like to float around. Not super aggressive, but I think those some people use their scales or something, or parts of their the plates on their bodies for some just general support structural materials.
Yeah, seems like they need a large or sturdy exoskeleton to be able to grab hold of their targets.
Yep, pretty sturdy. They generally eat smaller stuff, so they don't really bother us. But if you're going after one, could be a bit challenging. But And he sort of like looks at you, and well, especially looks at the two of Chad and Eldon, and is like, your weapons, you'd probably be all right.
Yeah, definitely.
And what was the other one you wanted to know about?
The Glursh. Apparently, they have some lures that are valuable.
Oh, those things. Okay, so have you guys been? You guys, I'm guessing you guys are new here.
Oh yeah,
You're
first
right.
time.
Okay, so general rule is that organisms out there, when they're out at night, they always got some glowy bits on their body.
Mm.
Now, pretty much all of them have glowy bits, so it's not really helpful to figure out what's what. However, the Glursh have used their glowy bits to basically act as lures. They'll like hide in kind of little caves and hold their lures out so things can come by, and then they'll snatch them up as they cross by. Annoying little buggers. They're not annoying. Like if you were to fight one on one, you'd probably squish it easily. But they're but they're annoying as hell. So watch out for any. Again, I would say watch out for some weird lights, but that's mostly what you'll be seeing out there.
So those lights from the lures aren't really different than any other lights.
Nah, it's hard to tell.
Gotcha.
Is that all you're looking for?
Yeah, looks to be the case. But we got a few of us together, so we'll have our backs covered and hopefully won't get flanked by all these Glurshes.
That, and, well... Word of advice. If you're exiting through the path up there, Pete points to where Clarin was pointing earlier. There's a bit of a cliff that sort of juts out on to the east. Don't go around it. Things on the other there's some things that tend to hang out over there that are pretty nasty.
Okay. Sure. Sounds good, sir.
Besides that, I don't know. Might see some Medus. They just kind of float around. Float around, don't bother anybody. I mean, don't get stuck in their tentacles, but, like, that's basically it.
Yeah, Anna just says, Anna nods and says, I do already have my tentacle quota met in my pack. So, yep, I don't need any of those Medus.
Little bit of a weird thing to say, but alright. Okay, well, that's all you need.
Yep, thank you, sir.
Alright, enjoy the food.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Alright, so...
Thank you.
Okay, so now that you have... you're saying that happened before when you were first getting the food, right?
Sure,
so,
yeah.
That's fine. So, I guess at this point you say you finished eating. So do you guys want to head up to the surface?
Absolutely.
Or want to do something else first?
I think so.
To the surface.
Okay.
To the surface, yep. We got our dinner, now we're gonna go.
Okay, so you head up this path, and it's kind of like almost surprisingly like not developed. It's literally just kind of like a trail. It's enough for like if someone were to like pass you going down, you wouldn't have to like you could pass someone pretty easily. But it's it's not developed, and it's just kind of a random path that kind of snakes up for a while. And once you get up toward the top, you see the city below you is kind of faded out of it's gotten smaller, and if you turn a corner and it actually kind of gets completely out of view, and you see a big metal door basically plastered in front of you, and it in front of it there is a timer, and the timer currently says, the timer's at about 8 hours, and it says time until sunrise.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right, we
We have
have
8 hours so we can be on the surface. Is that what happened? Or is out of 8 hours we have less time?
The current time left until sunrise is about 8 hours.
Okay, thank you. All right, that should be enough for us to go hunt these two things, depending on where they are.
Yeah, should be.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, then we should set our set our communicators or whatever. We should we align our timers with this thing so we have handheld connections to, keeping track of how much longer we have.
Does our data pad have an alarm feature?
Sure, yeah.
I mean, imagine it would. I hope so.
Yeah, why not?
At the very least, I would think it would have a way to keep time.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, Anna will set her data pads to match that, and then I guess she'll just say, in the event that we lose communication,
Mm-hmm.
and we don't have access to our timer anymore, we head back here immediately, underground.
Mm-hmm.
Also the
Sounds
case
good.
if we happen to get split up and or stranded, head back. Sound good?
Sounds perfect.
Sounds good to me.
Alright, well, let's get hunting.
Here we go.
All right. So, there's a button to open the door, and it opens into basically, again, it's almost like a large airlock kind of thing. So there's another door right in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
First door closes. There's sort of there's like a couple seconds that pass. There's some like mechanical noises that are going on, and then the door in front of you opens, and
Ooh.
so put yourselves where you see the light.
The lights.
Blinded man.
I'm going to be changing the music here in a second.
Cool.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay.
Blinded by the light.
Oop.
Fascinating.
Okay. So, you step out and you see in front of you a very large, very kind of expansive, flat desert landscape. And compared to Mendesha, which was definitely more sort of rocky and there were some plants around, it was kind of more of like a semi-arid desert. There was also that, kind of sand river nearby. Here, it just looks like you see some cliffs again around you. Again, you can just see the map. They're kind of at the edge of this sort of cliff area. But besides that, and a few small kind of just kind of rock stuff sticking out, it's pretty much it's a very almost featureless sort of desert of sand. And I want everyone to make perception checks.
Perception. I'm going to get a natural one now.
Natural one with a 0 in front of it, not bad. Huh. Anna's on it though. I have the eyes of a hawk and the ears of a fox.
Okay. So, you all see 3 different sort of groups of lights. You see a group here. If I ping where it's like shadowed, can you see the pinging?
Let me see.
Sure.
I don't see anything right now.
And-
Continue.
Here. Okay, you see this pinging right here.
It's type
well,
one.
okay. Your for whatever reason color is black.
Oh. How do
So
I change that? Is there a way to do that?
I thought you should be magenta, is what it looks like on the
Yeah.
bottom. But for whatever reason, you showed up as black.
That's weird.
So that was weird.
Okay, so because of that, like it like seems to disappear as it like goes into the.
Yeah. So I can kind of see if you're in the right area.
Okay, well that's
yeah.
fine. That works well. Okay, so you see, basically imagine like a straight line drawn from you through my
Mhm.
circle and keep going. Okay,
Sure.
so you see
yeah.
one set of lights over here.
Mm-hmm.
You see another set of lights over here,
Mm.
and you see another set of lights over here.
And they look indistinguishable.
To Chad and Eldon, it does. To Anna, you can tell that, this group of lights are like a slightly greenish color. This group of lights are a slightly bluish color, and this group of lights is a slightly yellow color. Now, I'm going to now need all of you to make insight.
I'm going to get a natural one in insight.
Sight is part of the word.
That's
so.
the
Yes.
No.
yes, that's
I am
spirit.
smart. I
7.
am smart.
I am witness. Yeah.
You wise boy.
Mhm.
Oh,
Well.
damn.
Not wise enough.
Okay, so the lights over here, the yellow ones, you all are kind of like, you see the lights and you have this desire to go towards those lights. And you're just like, oh, those lights look really nice. I want to get up and see what they look like.
All right, let's do it. This can only
Oh yeah,
end well.
Anna says, looks like the yellow ones I think are the ones that we should head towards.
Yeah, those ones look the nicest. Let's go do that.
Okay,
Stay
so
alive.
yeah,
Stay
head over to
alive.
like this corner basically, and then I'm gonna do some stuff.
Stay alive.
Okay, thank you, map, for
I will survive.
what is happening.
For as long as I know how to love, I know
Why can
I'll
I like
stay
not?
alive.
I like
Sorry,
can't-
what was that, Valon?
I like couldn't click Sudoku for a moment. That was weird. Okay, so I'm gonna reveal. How do I do this? What is happening? Oh, hold on. Let me refresh. It's that weird thing where like it's thinking I'm clicking like not on the right spot.
Okay.
So
Yeah, go ahead.
okay, refresh. There we go. Is this better? Yeah, it's better. Okay. Let me see how I want to do this. Okay.
You think I'd crumble? You think I'd lay down and die? Oh, no,
Okay.
no.
Not I.
Okay, I'm gonna be careful about this.
Cool.
Ignore the fact that it
I
looks like
see
there's
something.
ignore the fact it looks like there's a tree there.
Okay.
Sure.
Just because I said that there was like no features, so
Mhm.
trying to be consistent. Okay.
All right.
It was
Looks
hard.
like
It was
just pure
was har-
sand.
It was hard enough finding a desert at night map. So
Yeah,
okay.
you good.
And no
Um,
worries.
Okay. I'm gonna be really sneaky about this now. I just have to be careful. Okay.
Sneaky.
Yeah, don't give up the goods.
Mhm.
Okay. Let me. I'll open this too. Okay.
Also, I wonder in this map, like, what that blue rock above the tree was supposed to be.
I don't know.
Hey, look, yellow lights.
Okay. So I'm actually going to move all of you in front of one of these.
Mm-hmm.
Let's put
Okay.
Anna here. Let's put Eldon here. It doesn't matter which one's which. I'll just do it this order.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're all approaching one of these lights, and
Lights.
you're like, "Ooh, it's so pretty." And so as you're approaching the light is sort of hanging out of like a small kind of little cave, and you can't really see into the cave. And as you all reach to touch the light,
Let's each pick one.
yeah, just because otherwise this doesn't work as well. So too
Yeah.
bad. Okay. As you approach, as you're reaching out to touch this light, this glorious light, okay, hold on, let me just make sure I'm getting this right. Okay. These things, well, you get lunged at.
Ah!
So,
Oh.
I'm just gonna go in order from top to bottom in this case. Okay, so Anna. Oh, that one. Okay. Okay, it'll just completely miss. Eldon, 19, that misses you with your stupid AC.
Right.
Wait, when did he get stupid AC?
Oh yeah, Eldon
Hang
is
on.
20 AC right now.
Why?
From Santa.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
that
Oh,
was
like maxed out Dex and Santa.
yeah. Okay, so that was last one was for Sudoku. Let's see. Wait, I realized I didn't have Sudoku.
What's my
open.
AC at? I need more AC. I need like 50 AC.
Okay, Sudoku's that does hit Sudoku.
Ooh.
So. Oof!
Girl!
GG!
Oh, she wasn't at full health. Well, she is now. Okay. Okay,
Chad.
that was painful. And then Chad. Oof.
Oh!
27. Damn.
Ew.
Okay.
Okay, I need
So-
a calculator.
As you get like you do get attacked or well not attacked in the case of Anna and Eldon. So when this happens, you do see a face of what attacks you. So I'm gonna now reveal this whole thing.
Hopefully not disgusting. Hopefully it's just Lantern's face.
Hopefully not
Ew.
huge.
So
Gross.
the front of them looks like it's an anglerfish basically. The front looks like an anglerfish. So
Mhm.
really big teeth. Although the things themselves are not very big, but like they have like the body of almost like a frog. So
Ew.
they kind of could like crawl around on these sort of like kind of little legs. And so they kind of run up to bite you, and right after they bite you or try to bite you, they then sort of like kind of scurry back into the tunnel a little bit.
Oh no, you don't.
You ain't going anywhere.
I don't have this. I don't have the space for this one, so it goes like that. So, and again,
Especially.
this was basically I'm treating this as a surprise round, so now it's
Yeah.
going to be like combat. So
All
now
right.
we can roll initiative.
Let's roll. And they're each in their own tunnel.
They're each in their own tunnel.
Okay. Oh fuck you.
Let me actually hold on. I'm gonna...
Ow.
That one.
Chad.
I was surprised.
Well, they could still roll lower.
Yeah, okay,
Oh.
that's their initiative.
Oh.
And then this is Sudoku's. Okay.
Damn, Sudoku.
Okay. Oh shit, I have way too many. Okay, Zal is still here.
Oh wait, where did Zal go?
Oh yeah, I totally
Oh,
forgot
wow.
about Zal. Fuck.
Oops. Yeah, because I was like, dinner for 4, please.
Yeah.
Oops.
Oh well. I'll just say they stayed in the city. I don't know. I totally forgot about them.
Oops,
So
yeah.
this is not me being like, oh sneaky, you only realize they're not with you. No, I just literally forgot. So okay.
Having fun with our Mala.
Shit. Well, I didn't say that. Okay, so wait, Sudoku has this 15. Okay. Wait, Eldon, what did you roll?
An 8.
Yeah, and then Chad with a 5. Okay, cool.
Mhm.
Yeah, you guys suck.
Yep. We were surprised.
Okay. Okay. So first is Sudoku, who is going to. Do I want to just Eldritch Blast or do I want to try something else? The thing is, again, since they are kind of in the tunnel, they are like not right in front of you. So
Yeah.
like a melee attack would not work.
Mm-hmm.
So, because I'll just do Eldritch Blast, I guess. So, okay.
Ooh.
Yep, that hits. Okay. Oh, let me label which one's which, actually. So, red,
Dot him.
blue, green, and orange. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so let me just make sure. Yeah, okay. 13 damage. Okay, and this Eldritch Blast hits twice. So, actually, I don't remember. For Eldritch Blast, actually, do I have to roll to attack twice? I think that's right. Right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Okay. Well, then okay, it works too. Okay, 9. Okay. So they hit it. It sort of like kind of squeals at Sudoku.
Squeals.
But
Yeah.
it's still up. Okay, Anna.
Rude. All right. Anna's like, oh no, you ain't getting away. And
Eat 'em.
Anna's gonna bring up some tentacles from the sandy ground. Coming up, trying to restrain our toothy enemy. So, these are the tentacles. It's Evard's black tentacles. And on the start of their turn, it'll be a dex saving throw or take the bludgeoning damage and be restrained. And
Okay.
it will last for its concentration up to 1 minute.
Okay.
It's technically an area, but I don't know if that would even count for this. But I'm
it's,
at
like,
least
in a
just
tunnel.
targeting.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm
That's-
just
okay.
targeting the red dot.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, next is their turn, so I guess this works.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So dex save.
Yeah.
Okay. Well. Yeah. No. Okay.
All right. So take that 16 bludgeoning.
Okay. And it's restrained.
It is now restrained.
Okay. Is there a thing I can click to show restrained? That's like obviously means restrained.
Maybe the net or something.
Oh yeah, there's a net. Okay.
Eldon's faithful net.
Okay. So that one's restrained, so it can't move.
Speed is 0. Yeah, attack rolls against a creature have advantage. Its attack rolls have disadvantage, and it has disadvantage on dex saves, aka next turn's dex save.
Okay, so it's just struggling. It can't move. That one can't really do
That's
anything.
right.
The blue one is gonna run forward to bite Eldon again.
Bring it on.
12. Okay, that's a miss. It
They tried.
It bites at you and then again like kind of moves back.
Oh.
You can try for an attack of opportunity.
Sure.
So I mean there's no reason not to. It's just I'm just gonna tell you right now it's unlikely to work.
It's not really gonna work.
No, that's a charisma save, so that was not what that was. But
Yell at it.
Let's see
Come back.
what it does with this. Okay.
Oh.
Right.
Oh, okay, that actually does hit it. So 6 damage,
Sure.
which is the minimum, which is unfortunate, but yeah. Okay.
A hit's a hit.
Yeah. Okay. Green one's gonna try to bite Sudoku. That's a hit.
Girl.
Holy shit. Okay. And
How is she looking?
not great. For attack of opportunity, it has to. It can't be a spell, right? It has to be like a melee attack, right?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
technically it's just melee.
Okay. Yeah, it's a miss. Okay. Oh well.
That
Okay. Now the orange one's gonna go after Chad. Fuck Chad, I guess. Okay. Holy fuck! Okay, Chad, you take 56 damage.
Holy shit! What? 56 damage?
With a crit, yes.
Did it crit?
Yes.
Yeah. And
Okay.
damn, that 28.
Yeah.
Ooh. You're a healthy boy, right?
No, that was all the health I had.
What?
Jesus.
Wait.
No!
Wait, you weren't at full?
Well, he was attacked
It's like a
previously
surprise round
from
first.
Yeah.
Holy shit, those together? Wow. Okay. Damn, Chad is down. Fuck.
Chad, no.
Damn.
Okay then.
Well, yeah, we got to get his body out of there before he gets dragged into the tunnel.
Mm-hmm.
There. You are X'd. Okay.
We
It's
haven't
the-
seen an X since the Zal fight, I think.
so then it's also gonna kind of run back. Okay. Eldon, it's your turn.
All right. Ooh, let's fire a rifle shot at this guy. Oh, okay, let's take an aim. Let's aim to get sneak attack, then rifle shot. Is that how that works, Valon?
Oh yeah. Well, you'll get advantage,
Cool.
which will therefore give you sneak attack, assuming you hit. But yeah.
Perfect. Yes.
Oh
No!
that doesn't hit.
That
Ew.
is disappointing.
That is very disappointing.
And I'm exposed.
Can you imagine Daron getting that roll? No, I can't imagine that.
Okay.
All right, are they in melee with? Are they? No. He
No,
bounced
they're
out.
not. Yeah.
Yeah,
All
he
right,
backed
so
back
I'm
in their
going
tunnel.
to.
Well, hold on. Since you aimed, though, you can't move now.
Oh, okay. Oh, I thought I could still move. I just couldn't hide.
No, I'm saying you can't move or hide with aiming.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. Well then, I'm done.
Okay, Chad. I guess make a death save.
Oh.
Okay,
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Sudoku is gonna actually try to like drag your body back. Chad's body back, which would be what? Maybe athletics to pull?
Yeah. Feat of strength.
She did just have a hearty meal before.
Okay, 13. I'll say that's good enough to succeed.
Mm.
So she pulls your Chad's body back. Just so it's not like, right there. And here, let me.
And do we back up into monsters?
That's all I'm gonna do for you.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, and I'm gonna actually have that be your turn. Because I think that would be an action, so. I don't think she has any bonus actions. I don't know.
Only the bard stuff, so if she wants a bardic inspiration.
Oh, that's true. Bardic Inspiration. Yeah, actually, you know what? She'll give Bardic Inspiration to...
Anna will say, I have
Cool.
mine handled.
Okay, I guess to Eldon.
Sweet.
I presume you can't use Bardic Inspiration, like, for a death save if you're already dead.
You probably
I don't know.
want to heal, hear them.
Right,
To
I'm
be
thinking, how are you?
inspired?
How are you being inspired?
Make a perception check at disadvantage.
Yeah.
You hear it through the fog of your dying.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Hold on one second. This music is so fitting. It's fitting with
Is
the...
Sudoku doing anything? Sorry.
No, I think that's the end of Sudoku's turn with giving Eldon the inspiration. So what is the Garcia's next, right?
No, it's me.
Oh, it's you. Okay, never mind. I thought the Garcia next. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, well, Anna will say, whoa, what's happening over there? And Anna will move over here and will use her action to use the superior healing spray on Chad. Get back up, soldier. Please roll the 8d4 plus 8, Chad. You get that amount of health back.
Okay. You are not X'd anymore.
Mm.
Oh, there's a whole,
Welcome
like,
to
other
the
layer.
land of the living for at least the next 7 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and so that'll be Anna's turn.
Okay, now it's the Glor's turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
So for red dot,
Mhm.
it's still, if it's gonna be in the tentacles still, it will have to do the dex save at disadvantage or take the 10 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. 12. So take
Get
10
fucked.
bludgeoning. Okay.
10 bludgeoning, and it's still restrained.
Okay. It's still up. The blue one is going to try to go for Eldon again. 25. That does hit.
Ooh.
29 damage.
Holy smokies. Yeah, it was right.
You want to do uncanny dodge reaction? For that?
Oh shit, yeah, let's do that.
So that would be...
I know I got a reaction.
So that would be 14.
That's
You take
better.
14 damage. Okay. So it's going to do that, and then again it's going to move back. Which I think is an attack of opportunity. Is that technically a reaction?
Yes.
So therefore he could not do that because he did the dodge, right?
That's right.
I think that's right.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I think not taking 29 damage is maybe more.
Is more important.
So
yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah, I'll take. Okay, so I can't aim or hide this round
Right.
because I uncanny dodge. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
Okay.
I
so-
will say it's kind of weird that there isn't even a feat that allows you to take like multiple reactions. I feel like that's something that can very
Even just,
much
like, one
easily
more.
be a thing.
Yeah,
or
that wouldn't
based
be
off
too
of
bad.
one of your stats, like Dex or something.
Mm.
Like you're more agile, and so you can just be more opportunistic. But anyways, yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. So blue one's gonna do that. The green and the orange are gonna actually stay in their tunnels, and they're not gonna come out.
Okay.
So that's the end of their turn. So Eldon, it's your turn.
Alright. I'm like, ow. Alright. Let's fire back. Without the benefit of
Clapping back.
last yeah. Without the benefit of sneak attack, but still. See what we get. Nope, wrong one. Come on. Oh, does a 15 hit?
That does not hit.
Damn. High AC and they deal a bunch of damage. They suck. Okay. Well,
Yeah, they
that's
look
me.
scaly.
And then the freaking 30 something damage mocks me.
Yeah, that's 30 damage. Damn.
Ours is like the 21.
Yeah, I will. Yeah, that sucks. Okay, because since you can't aim, like, well,
No, I
Sorry, why
don't see
can't
any
you
way
aim?
I get advantage on that. After I'm reacting with an uncanny dodge. So yeah, no worries.
okay,
Alright. I miss again.
that's unfortunate. Because I would say the 21 would
Indeed.
hit them, but that's probably they
Right.
don't have an AC over 21. Which,
Well, I think it's good to know.
yeah.
I mean,
Like, there is hope.
Technically spoilers,
Yeah.
but whatever.
Sudoku's words
Yeah.
could be ringing through your mind. Just saying.
What do you
Which
mean?
ones? Oh,
She
right.
gave you a Bardic
the
Inspiration.
D8.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
it's a D6.
But
So if you want to use,
is it only a D6?
it's a D6 because she's only level 1 bard. So
Gotcha.
Oh, right.
and you would
We
not.
don't know what the AC is really.
You don't know what their AC. You know it's
between 15 and 21.
You know that,
Mhm.
and also even if you do hit them, you would not get sneak attack.
True.
So
Yeah.
it's up to you if you want to use the Bardic Inspiration. You would only do 13 damage.
That's fine. That's 13 more than nothing. So let me, but I have to roll the D6 to see how
Yes.
much above 15 we got. Right, okay. So slash R.
Then
It will
what
give
is
us
it?
some info on the AC. Okay.
Okay, that hits. So
Okay.
you do deal
20, okay.
You do deal 13 damage.
13 damage.
That's the
Excellent.
green. No, that's
All
the
right.
blue.
Thank you, guys.
Okay. So
You can thank
that's-
Sudoku. She sang for you.
Thank you, Sudoku.
Okay. Okay, Chad, you were up.
Going to use a healing spray.
Damn, that's not great.
Yeah. Ew.
Because wait, yeah, what's an average? An average is I can't math.
28, maybe?
Yeah, yes, yeah. An average is 28. Okay, that's actually not as bad as I thought. Then you do get 4 threes, so okay.
Cool.
Okay, so that'd be your action. I guess you could. So as a bonus action, you could use the pistol at least.
Mm.
Okay. Which one are you targeting? The one that was attacking you?
Orange.
Yeah. Okay, that does hit. Okay, 8 damage. You hear like a squeal.
Cool.
Squeal.
And you also have, you're a fighter, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then you also have that second wind feature if you want. Like, I think that gives you some health if you want that.
Mm.
Mhm.
I mean,
Again, I'm not remembering exactly what second wind does right now, but I think it gives you
no, it
back
does
health.
that. It's just I already used my action and bonus action.
Oh, okay, then
Yeah.
gotcha.
Okay. All right. So that's your turn. Okay. Next up is back up to Sudoku, who
Ooh.
is. Who would she attack?
Green was the one who attacked her
Yeah.
twice.
Who hurt her friend?
But
Okay.
Orange hurt her friend.
Right. I'll roll a d20.
Is she selfless? Does she care more about her own vendettas?
Okay. She's
Or-
gonna attack Orange.
No,
Oh.
Sudoku. Sudoku is selfless. She
Cares about her friends.
her friends, yeah.
Okay, that's a miss, and that's a miss.
Girl, aim
Well.
better.
Okay. I'm gonna bonus action. I'll give a Bardic Inspiration to Chad.
Cool.
So nice.
Okay. Okay, Anna.
Okay,
My
Anna's
guy has
going.
to do the thing again. Deck save.
No, it's on their turn.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah, so I am maintaining concentration on that, and then Anna will. What even would this be? I guess so. She's casting Ray of Sickness, but I imagine it's just like a vapor grenade or something, gas
Mhm.
grenade or something. But anyways, it's gonna be at Orange Dot.
Okay.
No, 17.
That does not hit.
Okay. That is the end of Anna's turn.
Okay. Red, is it going to die? It's probably going to die.
Okay, so the damage for this round is 13 bludgeoning.
It's not dead.
Okay.
You hear lots
Continues
of
to suffer.
You hear lots of painful screaming.
I think the top one's taken care of, hopefully.
Okay, blue one comes to
Yes,
attack.
finally.
Eldon again. 28.
No!
Jesus. Uncanny dodge.
Okay, take 14 damage again.
Good lord.
Ew.
He was... Right, let me see.
And then it's gonna move back again.
Okay.
And then again, green and orange are staying in their tunnels. They're not moving.
Anna will say, just yelling out, it looks like they like to stay in the tunnels. They probably don't have the length behind them to reach us out here.
Oh, that we had grenades.
But I do. As Anna holds out her frost grenades.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, also, just keep in mind, Eldon, because like you're standing right in front of the tunnel, so on your turn, which is now, you might want to just like move back.
Yes. Move back 35 feet and
Ooh.
apply healing spray.
Ooh.
Let me get on the map. Where am I?
Should be over on the left side.
Okay. Got the initiative order thing is in the way. It makes it hard for me to
Oh,
find.
yeah, I think you can just drag that off.
Yeah,
and
you
it's
can.
separate for each
Okay,
of
there we
us.
go. Oh, yeah, that's much better. 'Cause I don't need it on the right. I don't need anything on the right side. So, where are you, Eldon?
Where
there.
are
Okay.
you, Eldon?
Thank you. So,
Okay.
Hey.
I'll hold it
so-
up, but I didn't look very much.
Okay, so you're healing.
Here, let me just let me go back to healings. Hopefully, I still have healing spray. I think I do.
I think everyone bought. Well, this is actually, it was a bit ago, and everyone bought some. So I
Yeah.
don't think you used it all up though.
I don't think so, and I think you actually
so
bought
either.
more than the rest of us.
Oh yeah.
Because you were flush with
Pretty
cash.
concerned about that. Yep. Okay. 8d4 plus 8. Let's do that.
Well, especially after the first few missions, we continuously forgot to buy any healing.
Hmm.
Look what happened.
26. Awesome.
Well,
Almost
we
got all my
lived
health.
on those early missions, I think.
Somehow.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was your healing.
The power of togetherness and friendship, or luck, one of the two.
Okay, so that was your moving and your healing. So
Yeah, that's my turn.
yeah, okay. All right. Okay, Chad.
How far does the flamethrower reach?
Ooh.
I think
Ooh,
it's.
good
I think
one.
it says if you click on the gear thing for the flamethrower. I think it's 15-foot cone, but it might be 30-foot cone. I don't remember.
Oh. Ooh.
I know I didn't write it down.
I thought I wrote
Sure.
it down when I gave it to you, though. Let me look.
Yeah. Hang on. Scroll up.
Yeah, if you just, let's see. Oh, 30-foot cone. Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh, hey, it's a fireball, huh?
So let me see. Well, hold on. Let me check something though, because like, is that 25? And that's 25. Okay. I'm gonna say because again they're in tunnels, right? So
Yeah.
my logic is that like, for example, even though like red is 30 feet away, you would have to like get to the tunnel entrance and then go into it. So I'm gonna say
Yeah,
that,
because the tunnel's facing
the tunnel's
left
here,
to right.
This is the
It's
entrance
not
of
like-
the tunnel.
Yeah.
So this is the entrance of that tunnel. So this one fits because think of it as like it goes 20 feet to the tunnel and then 30, right?
Yeah,
And
10
here
feet
is
into
15
the
feet to the tunnel, 25. So I'll say you can hit blue, green, and orange, but not red with the flamethrower.
That was
Red's fucked, anyways.
In short, yeah, it is.
Okay,
Under the
flamethrower.
pounding they gave us, that works out.
Take us home, flamethrower.
Ooh!
Damn. That's high. Yeah, that's high damage. Okay. So that's 15 at deck save. Okay, so this is going to be blue. This is going to be green. And this is going to be orange. Okay. What was it? 26? 23.
23.
Blue's dead.
So
Green
about
is
that salmon and potatoes.
blue is
Wanna
dead.
repeat?
Green is dead. Orange is not dead.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then pistol.
Wait, sorry, I missed. What happened to blue? Is blue dead yet?
Yeah.
Blue is dead and green is dead. Orange is not dead. Okay, but yeah.
Pistol.
Yes, pistol.
Okay.
Oh.
That's a miss.
Action surge.
Okay.
Oh, hey, there you go.
Someone has a vendetta.
Mhm.
Ooh.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Okay, hit with the first one.
Oh.
It's still up.
Oh. Okay.
I'll just say you miss. So the others are missing.
Okay.
It is still up. Sudoku's gonna try to blast it though. Oh, that's a hit.
Oh.
Okay, now it's dead.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay. Okay. Anna, your turn.
Anna will just not do anything. It can lose on its own turn.
Okay. Oh, that 20 on the other side. Damn. Okay.
Ha! Doesn't come into play.
Okay. Well.
Oh wait, so the damage
damage.
is gonna be 16.
Okay, yeah, it's dead. So it was Garrett. It had 1 HP left after the last turn. So okay.
Wow.
So we just continually heard squealing. So like Anna looked over in that tunnel for 1 second, then walked away,
Yeah.
and we just heard squealing, and then all of a sudden silence.
Yeah.
that,
Yeah. So okay.
that definitely ups Anna's creepy factor.
So the thing with these guys is they didn't have very much health. They hit really hard,
Mm-hmm.
but their AC is actually low. It's just that in the tunnel they have cover. So that was how
they got advantage. We had disadvantage on hitting them, or they had advantage.
they
have
have
AC, right?
They have a +5 AC bonus. So their normal AC is 13.
Oh,
So if you actually manage to like get one out of the tunnel, it would be really easy to fight it. And also they have no range. So yeah, that was sort of the thing with them.
that was okay. That was a good, well orchestrated fight.
Yeah, the fact that
Very
like
cool.
you guys got like just got like fucked from that first thing and Chad like died, I was like, oh shit. But the fact that again, like good thing at least you realized that you could move away and it would be okay. So
See, I wasn't sure, if they would be like snake-like and just like lunge out. I was like,
no, that's why I said that like their bodies are like kind of like frogs. So
okay.
Yeah, I kind of was picturing them using what is it? Spring attack, like from 3.5, where it's like they move out, hit, and move back.
Yeah, that's basically what they're kind of doing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know the mechanics of the 3.5 thing, but like flavor-wise, that's what's happening.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so they were. That's why I was saying you could do an attack of opportunity, but again, since they were running back in the tunnel, you would again have they're in cover, so like it wouldn't,
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Okay. So anyway,
That makes sense.
their bodies are kind of there in the tunnels, and you could kind of reach out and kind of grab onto the lures and like cut them off or yank them off. I don't know, whatever you want to do.
Cut them, yeah. Let's
Don't
do that.
mutilate it completely, Chad. We see.
I'm gonna drag the orange one out. I'm gonna take the butt of my gun, and I'm just gonna keep bashing it in.
Anna
He
takes a
needs
paper
this.
cutter and cuts off the lure before that gets completely bashed in.
While like Chad's just like bashing into the body, Anna just like sneaks in like by his leg and just like cuts off the lure on the side and like sneaks back out while Chad just beating
Can
the shit
Anna
out
make
of
a
it.
sleight of hand?
Okay, sure. Oh, I don't know.
I just don't want to be part of the bashing.
Oh, hang
Don't
on.
let me be bashed as
Okay,
well.
let's just roll strength. Okay,
Oh,
good.
Good.
Acting the thing.
Okay, Ada's spared. Ada's fingers are spared.
Thankfully. Also, can you imagine if some like body is getting yanked around back and forth, and you're just trying to use like a knife to cut something with it? Like, I better not be stabbing myself. That'd be pretty difficult.
Yeah.
Okay, but I got the lure.
Okay, and I think you needed 4 lures, so
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Okay.
Anna will say, "How are you looking, Chad? You seem like you got knocked out cold for a brief second."
I'm gonna look at her, say nothing, go back, keep bashing.
Anna will say, "Hey, if I go down, you owe me a healing."
I'm
You
gonna
hear
look
that?
I'm gonna look over to her, look back down, continue bashing.
I think he needs time to move past this moment.
Yeah, looks like he's preoccupied.
Then I'm gonna take
But-
my pistol,
Oh,
and then
oh my lord! Good thing Anna was already backing up at that point in
just
time.
spam fire into it.
She already got her lure and she's backed up. I see that nat one. I see the double nat one also.
Wait, there's a double nat one?
Like, yeah.
Oh
on
yeah, there
both
was.
sides.
Damn.
I mean-
Okay.
Technically it's prone, so well, actually, no, it doesn't matter.
I
was like,
yeah, it's
I get
fine.
it.
Just-
Double
it's
nat
fine.
one.
You just keep shooting it. Whatever. I don't. Okay. Let's see. Let's take a bit of a break right now. Just go to the bathroom and stuff.
But
Alright.
not yet. Just
Okay, fine. Well, you can keep doing that while the rest, everyone
my
else is
God.
like everyone else is just like going around like the corner, just like peeing in the desert, and Chad's just like still like shooting. I mean, I don't know. Chad's gonna piss on its corpse.
Exactly. Oh,
an
man.
excellent idea.
Okay, we'll have fun with that.
This is teabagging, right? That's the definition.
I'm gonna go.
Okay.
I don't know.
I assume everyone's ready.
Indeed.
Ready.
Mhm.
Okay.
Chad, have you calmed down?
Wait, give me a few minutes.
Oh my lord! Wow, look at that double.
Oh wait.
Oh yeah, you crit on a 19 and 20. That's nice.
Yeah, but it has been very useful now, hasn't it?
Yeah, that hasn't really.
Well, it was useful during this little like rage shooting session, which are very invalid rolls. So yeah, no, I'm just still here doing my thing. I'm shooting them. Just shooting them.
Okay, Anna will say, well, at least to Sudoku and Eldon. The other thing that we need, if we're in okay shape, hopefully we are, then we also need the... give me a sec. The other things, which are the Lacquerous Graspers.
Mm-hmm.
So, what the restaurateur said was they probably have like sturdy exteriors. So, make sure you aim straight and true so that we can pierce its exoskeleton.
Yeah, as long as they don't pop in and out of us like they like these things did.
Mm-hmm.
Not that it particularly worked for them.
Okay. So, do another perception roll.
Okay. Perception says nat 20.
Damn.
I'm not gonna bother rolling the perception rolls because I'm still shooting.
Oh,
my
and then that one.
meanwhile-
Okay.
Okay,
Um,
fine. I'll be a team player and do it. Actually, no,
Oh.
no. Anne has not nat 20. She's fine.
Okay. Let me just.
You don't want to
see.
risk a nat 1?
Well, I'm still shooting something.
True.
Okay. So, Eldon, you're just enamored with Chad right now.
Sure,
Whoa.
I could see that.
That's the word you'd use for
yes,
that.
it is. Okay,
Yeah,
Ada,
that's
you
definitely a word.
see once again 3 sets of lights.
Uh-oh.
You see down here. Okay.
Yeah. We don't need the yellows anymore.
So those are the yellow lights. You see blue lights here.
Mm-hmm.
You see green lights here.
Mm-hmm.
And past the green lights, further away, you see other kind of like blue. You see like almost like turquoise lights. But I'll say the turquoise lights, you're not sure if it's like multiple small creatures or if it's like one very large creature.
Okay.
And I'll also say because of the 20, I'm going to reveal the area. I'll reveal...
Cool.
I'm actually going to reveal a pretty large area. Why not?
Still shooting.
This is the most that I can ever see, so...
Yeah, still shooting.
Got my glasses on. Oh. These are the green lights. Oh, hi.
On the right there is the green lights, and I'm not done.
Uh-oh.
And then down south of you are the blue lights.
And the turquoise one's really far then.
The turquoise ones are further this way.
Okay.
Hmm.
So, can Anna make a nature check to see which ones could most
Yeah, Elden's
likely
gonna do that too.
look
Yeah.
to be the Lacquerous? 18.
Yeah. So you know from what you can see that, again, especially because it was mentioned like how it's like a grapple thing, that yeah, the ones in the south are the Lacquerous. And here, I'll even get a picture of it. I'll put it in Discord.
Cool.
I believe I found the
cool.
Lacquerous to the south of us. They
Alright.
and their claw-like appendages are kind of just hovering around. They do float in the air, correct?
Yeah, they're floating in the air.
Yeah, they hover around. There are some other creatures to the east. Hopefully they don't get involved in this scrap, because we don't need anything else in the way. But targets
Hopefully,
to the
I mean, all right. We'll just keep an eye on the east too, just in case. But hopefully, they stick with their tried and true method of wait for something to come towards the pretty lights and attack it. But all right, let's let's try and stealth up to this thing and get the jump on it.
Yeah, wait, do they notice us right now?
They don't seem to notice you. They're just sort of aimlessly kind of floating
Alright.
around.
Solid.
Let us shoot them dead.
Well, hold on. So do you want to still roll stealth, though?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Elden moves like the wind.
Elden is the stealth. Okay. Anna, do you want to also be the stealth?
Well, the thing is, like, Anna can see them, and Anna's already in range, so, like, she wouldn't be doing anything extra.
Okay, yeah, there's not really a point for anyone besides Elden, I guess. Okay. Okay.
Anna will say, apparently we just need 2.
Okay. I'm gonna have everyone roll initiative, and then I'm gonna decide what to do. So,
Okay.
I guess you don't have to roll. You could keep the old one, but like everyone rolled pretty badly, so.
Yeah, I'm happy to
I would
reroll.
just roll. Why not?
Initiative. Okay.
Oh, you improved.
Oh, you did improve. Good job.
No!
Pat. Oh no.
I slowed downhill.
Elden, yeah. Elden,
Elden-
leaps and bounds.
Elden got a 19. Okay, I'm gonna keep Sudoku at the 15.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah, that sounds good.
okay, let's have these guys roll.
Damn.
6, okay. Okay. I'll basically treat it so that, like, again, since I'm not going to say this is full on surprise round, but instead I'll have it where, like, I'm going to treat this first round as if they're going to go last, but, like, it's not a surprise, if that makes sense. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Although Eldon, you'll still will, like, have, because you're hidden, you'll have the sneak attack, assuming you hit. So.
Sweet.
Okay, so... Oh, and you're first anyway. So, okay, so I presume you want to attack the one in front of you.
Indeed.
Someone's getting fucked up.
Oh boy.
Okay, and you want to do the aim thing?
I mean, I already have advantage because of attacking versus stealthing, right? Or would aim give me an additional benefit top of that?
Well, you would get advantage. It's more likely you'll hit them just because you have advantage. So he will get sneak attack, assuming no matter what, assuming you hit them. If you do the aim, then it's more likely you'll hit them. So.
Oh, then I will aim.
Okay, so.
Ooh,
okay,
that might have been a good decision.
You did need to aim, otherwise you wouldn't have hit it. Okay, so you're hitting the one in front of you?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 22. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Ooh.
Okay, so that one gets hit. Okay, Sudoku, I will just do Eldritch Blast. That's a miss. That's a hit. 12. Okay, also the one there.
Ooh, they have high initiative. Or high-ish.
That's Sudoku.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, Chad.
Gun. Which are we attacking again?
Whichever one you'd like.
Yeah, they were attacking the red one.
Okay, red. Gun. Zzz.
I like
okay,
the sound
all of those
Hello.
Hit. Okay, 10, 19,
and
okay, 10, so 29. Okay.
Oh, okay.
It's still up. And then Anna, I'm gonna have you go, and then Lacquerous will go.
Okay, I mean, I got a nat 1, so I feel like Anna was, like, paying attention to that turquoise light in the far distance, and was trying to focus in on that, and then realized that the rest of her team was already attacking.
Okay, fine. If you want to go with that, then I will have... Okay. The red is going to... basically going to turn towards Eldon and try to, like, ram into him. Oh, fuck. Okay, 26 hits.
Jesus. After aiming, can I uncanny dodge, or does that take my reaction?
I'm gonna say no. So for the aiming, I'm just gonna say you can't, like, it's just moving or doing, like, the bonus actions for hide, gash, or disengage. So reaction is fine.
Gotcha.
Okay, so that's 10 damage.
Okay.
Are you gonna dodge that, or are you gonna?
Yeah.
Okay, well, you might not want to do
Watch out for its claws!
So yeah, now that it's bashed into you, it's not going to try to grab you.
Okay.
Oh, but it missed.
Yeah, so 5 damage?
5 damage, and then it misses, yeah. So.
Okay. Alright, sweet. Missed the grapple.
I can't, like, turn these, like, at an angle, can I?
Yeah, you should be able to if you just click on it. There's, like, a blue square that juts out.
I skip.
Yeah.
There we go. That works better.
Ew. Gross.
Okay. Alright, that's that one. The others, let's see. Let's see what they want to do.
Are they territorial?
Okay. This one's gonna go after Chad.
Ooh.
Because wait, it's
I like how it's literally turn and then zoom straight up.
Yeah. Okay, so it's also going to try to bash you and miss.
Get fucked.
Okay, so it just misses completely, so it's not even going to be able to do the grapple. And then this one is going to go after Sudoku.
Oh.
It was here. 1, 2. Wait, hold on. It was here. 1, 2.
Watch
3.
out, Sudoku.
Dodge.
Also, it's so weird that the dots are
I know.
not even on the picture.
I can't even hear it. You know what? I'm gonna like try to get it. There. Okay. Okay.
You gotta get that picture
Oh.
perfect screenshot. No, Sudoku.
Oh wait, Sudoku didn't heal. Oh shit. This might be bad.
Girl.
Ruh-roh.
Okay. Well, that's not so bad.
Okay. But
Okay.
It's not gonna try to grab. Oh, that does hit. No.
oh,
Okay. This might be really bad. Okay, strength save.
and then in the background, Julie wakes up.
Oh, okay, she's not
Mhm.
grappled.
That's fortunate.
Okay, she's not
So this thing's
grappled. I'm just gonna say
okay.
right now, Sudoku is doing very poorly.
Gotcha.
Okay.
You can tell that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Anna.
Okay. I'm just trying to think. Okay. Anna will just go up to the green dot because it's right next to us, apparently. And we will hypnotic gaze it. Basically, no grabbing my cat friend. So, it must make the DC 16. It's a wisdom save. At DC 16 or suffer the charmed effect.
It's
Aha! Okay, so while I have the hypnotic gaze up, if we remember, its charm speed drops to 0, creatures incapacitated, so no actions or reactions, and visibly dazed.
okay.
And that'll be my turn.
All right, Eldon.
Thank you for the flip.
Alright, Eldon. Let's see her. Yeah, see if I can. Alright, I'm gonna aim and see if I can shoot. And finish off the one that just attacked me.
Mm-hmm.
Carry. Come on. Aim, sneak attack, do something.
Oh, that hits it, and you actually do shoot it to kill it.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so. So 20 damage, does that get it? Did I kill it?
Yep, that takes it out.
Sweet. Alright.
Okay.
Alright, that
Bye.
ends my turn. Sweet.
Yep.
I feel successful.
So because it's like dazed or whatever, Sudoku can like run away and like not take damage, right?
Yeah, it can't take any reactions
Yeah.
Sweet.
or
Okay.
actions anyways.
So she's
Cool.
gonna like run. Wait, how long? What's her speed is 30. So. Oh wait, she can use the special dash thingy because she's based on Tabaxi, right? How does
Yep.
this work? Let me double check.
It like doubles your speed, I think.
Yeah. Okay, so you double your speed without using dash. You just can't move for the next turn. Okay. So yeah, she's gonna be like go by. So
Leaps out of the way.
all the way over there.
Whoa.
Okay.
Okay.
And
Bye,
actually-
Sudoku.
Yeah. And you know what? I'll here.
Ooh.
Just to make that more open. Okay. And
That's
then
right.
on her turn, she's going to heal. Do I have?
Good plan.
Julie doesn't have any potions written down, but I assume that she has them because I know everyone bought them.
Money.
Unless, wait, maybe she uses the other. Oh wait, yeah, there's a bunch of text here. Hold on, what does this say?
Oh.
Okay, yeah. She does.
It
Okay,
looks like
she
she
wrote
has
it down.
5.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll. Yeah.
Hopefully, she's in a safe position there.
Okay. 27. So yeah, just she had 2 HP left. So
Okay.
if she got grappled, that would have been really bad.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, that's gonna be her turn. All right, Chad.
My turn. I'm gonna move back a few feet, and then he can trigger the attack of opportunity.
Okay.
Ooh.
It's gonna try to bonk. 25. 10 damage.
And then I'm gonna burn it.
Okay.
Take us home, flamethrower.
Let's go.
And decent.
Okay, 15. Dex. Ooh, okay. Yeah,
Oh.
takes the 18.
And I'm gonna shoot it if it's still alive.
It hadn't been damaged, so yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that hits.
6 damage
Okay,
for a
6.
total of 24.
Okay, still looks, moderately fine. Okay. Alright, this one is going to continue to go after you.
I like the diagonal. Zip.
And again, go for that headbutt. 25.
Oh,
again.
these are high
I'm getting
rolls.
really high rolls for attacks this session. Okay, 12 damage.
Uh-oh.
And then it's going to try to grab you. Is 18 hit?
Oh.
Yes, it does.
No.
Holy shit.
No.
Are you still alive?
I'm still alive.
Okay, make that strength save.
'Cause I'm still standing better than I ever did.
Oh no.
Okay. So wait, so the rules for grappling. How does this work again? I don't. Like if you're grappled.
I think you get disadvantage on.
I'm pretty sure grappling is
on-
like being restrained.
Yeah, you can't
And
really
then-
move.
Yeah, but you have the option of getting out of the grapple
Yeah.
by making a
Okay, yeah,
roll.
grapples. Your speed is 0. All it says is your speed is 0. It doesn't say anything about advantage or disadvantage, actually.
Okay. I think, yeah, so depending on who's doing the grappling, usually it says, like, during the grapple, they become restrained. So,
Okay.
like, yeah, it's dependent on the type of grapple, I guess.
I mean, okay, in this case... Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do that then. So, same thing. Okay, but yeah, in future turns, you can choose to, you can, try to break out. Okay. Okay. Oh, and then Green Boy is just chilling.
Yeah.
Okay, Anna.
Okay, I'm using my action to maintain the hypnotic gaze on Green Dot. So that is my action.
Okay. Eldon. Maybe you want to try to get the dude attacking Chad, I don't know.
Let's do it. Aim! And fire at dude attacking Chad.
Uh-oh.
That's a miss!
Damn. Shit.
Oh my lord.
Okay.
Wham.
Okay, Sudoku is going to not move, but I believe it still hits, actually. Eldritch Blast still hits from that range.
She has 120 feet
Yeah,
range.
so that's enough range.
So
she's going to attack blue. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Let's do... What's Blight's range? Is that 60?
Ooh.
I think it's 60. Oh no, Blight's 30. Well, the whole thing with the what's it is that you just you have to not move for a turn in order to use the dash again. So it's not like she's forced to not move. So I'll just have her move here and then use Blight. That should be enough to hit. Okay. Okay, so it's a con save. Oh.
Ew. Gross. Why do they have to read the Constitution so well?
Okay, yeah, it's still it's still up and still stilling, whatever.
Okay.
Okay, Chad. What you gonna do?
What do I have to roll to try to get out? Strength?
Just a strength save
Versus its AC or versus
versus the DC that it was before, which I believe was 15. Yeah. So the
Yeah,
grapple
it was
DC is 15.
15.
Oh
No!
my god.
Wait, it was a save or a roll?
I'm gonna say okay, fine, save, roll again.
Oh. Yes!
You broke out.
Yay.
Awesome.
Flame.
Okay.
Actually, wait. I'm gonna. Now I can use Second Wind, which is a.
Oh, yeah.
Which
It's a
a
bonus
bonus.
action.
bonus
Yeah.
action? I don't know. I didn't write it down. Oh, yeah.
It
I
is,
did
yeah.
write it down.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
I think it's 1d10 plus your level.
plus.
Yeah.
So that's 8.
Every morsel counts.
Yeah, I'm. Yeah. I did multi-class, so it's plus 8. 13, which is
Okay.
26, no, 20, 22, 30, 32, 22.
What? What are you adding to it?
13 plus what?
13 plus 9,
That's 22.
22.
22. And then I'm gonna flame it.
Ooh. Ooh, okay.
Cool.
Should be fine.
Okay.
Just burn.
Bye.
It's still up.
No!
Oh,
No!
I'm just gonna turn my
You are
gun.
not shooting us.
Okay, no.
You!
Actually, wait.
Oh my lord.
Hold on.
Why do you do this?
If he shot the green one, does that like snap it out of the hypnotic gaze?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm gonna have that go for Anna.
Fine.
Okay. Well, I think I need to make a Constitution,
Oh yeah, because
Saving
concentration.
throw.
Oh shit.
because if I don't make this, then the green one breaks out anyways.
Yeah.
So, fuck this. Constitution saving throw, let's go.
Oh no.
Can I... Wait, I need to check what my DC is, actually.
Yeah, you
but
do
I
have
want to probably
inspiration.
inspiration.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to see if the 14 is good enough, or if I actually need to do it.
I mean, if you do an inspiration, you could also reroll.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so what do I even need to beat? Concentration. See, concentration below. Whenever you take damage while you're concentrating on a spell, you must make a concentration saving throw to maintain your concentration. The DC equals 10 or half the damage you take, whichever number is higher. So I need to beat a 10.
Which you did.
Inspiration to
Okay.
get 14.
Okay, that's fair.
So I'm taking 30, or I'm taking 5 points of damage.
Yeah.
But I maintain concentration.
Cool.
Chad, what you doing? Wrong direction.
Get out of my way or get shot.
I'm not in your way.
Okay.
You're just spraying and praying now.
Oh, wouldn't you like to come deal with this one then?
I'm dealing with an entire one right by myself.
Then don't complain.
Anyway. Oh, it missed you with the headbutt. Okay.
Okay.
Chad is spared. That was blue. And green still is vibing. So,
Yeah.
okay. Anna.
I want to move to this side while maintaining concentration.
Okay.
Flip me, please.
Flip.
Yeah. So my action is the hypnotic gaze green dot.
Okay. Okay, Eldon.
Alright, let's shoot that one that was attacking Chad again.
You gonna aim?
Yep.
Okay.
Aim fire.
Oh, that does hit.
17.
That hits. So that's 24 damage. And that's enough to take it out.
Awesome. All right. Go team.
All right. Sudoku is going to just Eldritch Blast, I guess.
This one's all yours, yeah. Last one left.
You know what? Why not? Let's do Blight again.
Damn.
Oh, they failed. Okay. 36 damage.
Loser.
Okay. It is now not charmed anymore. Okay.
Correct.
Chad.
I'm gonna go to the shoots on the green.
Okay.
Oh.
The first one doesn't hit, the others do.
Ooh.
Okay.
12
so
plus 7.
19 damage. Okay, it's still up.
Boo.
Okay. What is it gonna do? I am not sure. Give me actually one moment. Come on, hurry up. Okay. Where'd it go? Okay. It's gonna go for Eldon.
All right, bring it on. Really?
Okay, so headbutt. That's a miss.
Code 9, guys. I don't know if that's any dodge.
Didn't even need it.
No.
You just dodged. You didn't uncanny dodge.
Yep.
You just like nope.
Nothing uncanny about it. Just dodge.
Okay.
So it's can he dodge? Yeah.
Can he? Oh my god. Okay. Okay, Anna, go.
All right. Can we? Dissonant whispers it. So, be gone. But this is wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Oof.
Damn it. Okay, so it just takes half damage and doesn't need to do any moving away. So just 6
Okay.
or 7 psychic.
Yep. Okay. Eldon, it is right in front of your face. Here.
All right, let's shoot it.
No,
Okay,
take a bite out
yeah,
of it.
aim and shoot it. Why not? Take a. What's that?
Take a bite out of it. Eat it. Just like food. Eat it.
Okay, with that, yeah, with that hits, and with the sneak attack, that is enough to take it out.
That?
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Dang, Eldon. Yeah, did pretty good this time. Cleared the field.
Yeah, well...
Sorry, I didn't really clear the field, but like did good.
Yeah, again, the AC of those was a bit higher, and they had more HP, and yeah, the main thing was like
Yeah.
the grapple, especially the damage of the grapple, is pretty high, but they have to hit the headbutt and then hit the grapple for it to work. So it's sort of like, it's kind of like from their perspective, it's high risk, high reward. So, yeah.
I'm gonna go back to shooting all of the corpses.
Okay, well, we need something from them, so hold up before you mutilate the goods.
And
And
we either
that
need its
is
skin
the
or its
Graspers.
limbs.
Yeah. So hold on just a second while we extract the Graspers, and okay, looks like it's all yours. Destroy it as much as you want.
And shoot.
Nothing to see here, no desecration happening.
Nope, none at all.
So are we done in this hellhole yet?
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Looks
Anybody
like
need
we
to
have
heal up
everything
before
that we
we
need.
make the trek back?
No wonder Claren is so pissed off all the time. I wouldn't blame him anymore.
Oh, always helps to have understanding.
Oh no, I don't understand him.
Oh.
Oh, well, thought you understood why he's pissed off, because he grew up here.
Oh, I do not understand why he's so pissed off all the time. I'm just saying. Well, rather, I understand why he's pissed off. I just don't understand him.
Fair enough.
Like I don't understand you.
Alright.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fair.
God.
When you're committed to being playing your character so hard, you just are an asshole.
That's
Okay.
great.
All right. Well, I guess you guys.
So are you
wanna-
done yelling into the void, or are we ready to go back into civilization?
Let's get out of here. Collect our money. And eat
All
another
right.
dinner.
What was the last thing?
Eat another dinner. We deserve it.
You know what? Yes.
Okay. Well, again, you can see the what's it?
Whatchamacallit?
The door,
Hmm.
you know, to the north where you kind of came from. If you just want to head back, then yeah, those
Let's do it.
the group of greenish lights, they've just been floating around there, not really doing anything. Didn't come over to you, didn't bother you whatsoever.
And does that
Good.
turquoise light in the back still exist?
It's still there.
Is it moving at all?
A bit. Like it's clearly it's something alive is making the light and it's moving around, but it's not like running at you or away or anything like that. You know.
Okay. Yeah, no need to prod them there.
One of these days, I'm going to return to this hellhole and murder every single animal on this planet.
Everyone's got to have ambition.
Yes. Ambition.
Hmm.
I mean, if you want to be an exterminator, maybe you can start with some termites.
Perhaps.
Rise in the ranks before you end up, you know, clearing out an entire planet.
Okay.
Oh, Sudoku's already heading back.
Well,
Otherwise, yeah, looks like we have what we need. So let's go.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. All right. So you're gonna head back down, or back through the sort of airlock door,
Hmm.
and down the path. Well, back down the path that you were at, that you used to get here. And let me switch the music back.
Cool.
Oh, well, whatever. For some reason it's... Okay. And so here, yeah, so you're back down the city. It's still, you know, looks the same. You were gone just a couple hours, so
Okay.
not too much has changed there. Let's see. So you have your quest log.
Hmm.
I expect to be compensated in full for time and injuries.
But
Oh,
someone
you're
else
gonna-
paid for your injuries, though.
Exactly, I'm talking about them.
So, looking at the data pad, you see that just sort of around in the downtown area, you see, well, basically they're both pointing towards like into two different shop areas. So I don't know. Pick one. And
Is
go
this
for it.
Mendesha? Wait, is this Mendesha or is this somewhere else? Where are we?
We're
This
on
is
Ku, so let's go to the
Okay,
left.
okay. I see
This is
where
with the call, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so who are you going for?
The person with the... Oh god. Don't remember the names.
There's Scats and
Scats. Let's go Scats.
Okay, we're
Yep.
going first.
Okay.
Her, them. Okay, let's
So
do math.
Scats, you go up to Scats and you enter. It's a small-ish shop, and you see it's a shop that actually has a bunch of different lights. So light fixtures and kind of ornamentation and stuff like that. They're all emitting various lights.
Makes sense for why they're using the lures.
And you see a not like, well, old but not like frail old male who's
I forgot.
working with something in the back. But you mean you can see them. They're just in the back of the store. But what was that, Michael?
I forgot. Do we split the reward, or is the reward
Yeah,
per person?
we're splitting the reward
Okay.
4 ways. So
And we're leaving Zal out.
yeah.
yeah, because Zell doesn't care about money.
Just because I didn't want to have to, because I
I
specifically made sure that all of the quest values were divisible by 4, and I'm like, if it's, well, actually, they're all multiples of 100s, they would be divisible by 5 anyway. Whatever, I'm not, yeah, we're not worried about that.
Serve the money. She didn't die.
Okay.
Alright, sir, are you Scats?
Oh yes, that is me. What are you here for?
We
A
have
new
something
light?
for you, sir.
Oh? What
We
is
have
this?
your lures. Now give us our money.
Yes,
forgive
sir.
Thank you for the
Damn, shit.
allowing us to provide you this service. Elden's just kind of looking like kind of awkwardly at Scott, and pointedly at Chad.
We
Yeah,
provide you
over
with
the-
our services and provide us our money.
What? What was that?
I don't know. I said we
It
provided
sounded
you
like a
with,
threat.
we provided you with our services and provide us with our money.
You're not wrong.
So he says, yes, well, these lures, you can, the liquid inside is very helpful for generating various illuminations. But
Money
yes,
can
you're here for
generate
money.
health.
I will give you your money. Calm down, you rapscallion. So, okay. Yes, you each get 400,
That's one way to put it.
you each get 400 credits.
Oh, yeah.
Yay.
Gimme.
Pleasure doing business with you, sir.
There it is.
So, sir, are these lights, is it for like an upcoming festival or something?
Oh no, just general lights that we have all around the town, people's houses, all that kind of stuff.
Yep, I mean, these in particular do look, they look very enchanting.
Ah,
Kind of draws you in.
It does, doesn't it? Has this nice, deep quality. You see him like kind of like stare into the lure for a moment. It's like, yes, well, thank you for giving me these. I hope the compensation was worth the trouble. And
I
yes.
killed every single one of those fish things that the lure was from. Brutally. With
Sure.
the flamethrower.
That whatever was necessary, I guess.
Chad's done. He's done.
You know, and who can blame him really after this hunting escapade?
Yeah, my friend here had a really bad day, and he just needs a little bit of time to chill and calm down, and he'll be okay.
Yes, but you know who do not
Money,
those anglers when I burnt them with my
Yes,
They were on
yes,
fire.
they
Yes.
had their own fate.
Mm-hmm.
A deserved fate.
My boy,
They're
it
less
almost sounds
chill
like
and-
it sounds like you could use a hot spring.
maybe.
Are there some
Guys.
around?
You guys
Oh,
have
yes.
those here?
Of course.
You know, we probably do. Need
Perhaps.
something like that.
I use them often to rest my body. This work may not seem like much, but it adds up.
It would do nice. Maybe we'll visit that.
Yes,
Yes.
there is one. Well, the closest one here is a block from the Queen's palace. Quite nice, although somewhat expensive.
Ooh.
Guess that depends on how much money you have.
Mm-hmm.
Well, thanks to your generosity, quite a bit.
That be
Mhm.
true.
So maybe we'll see you around there someday, but for the time being, we do have a few other errands that we do need to complete.
Why, yes, of course.
Indeed.
Don't let me hold you up.
Very well. Have a nice night/day, whatever you go by here.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. so I don't know how to respond to that.
Anna shuffles away awkwardly.
Indeed.
Yeah, Eldon follows, giving
When the
kind of
DM
nod.
gets confused by his own world. Okay.
Yeah.
Chad also just goes along.
Okay. Yeah, the other one is
Reland
Yeah.
for the Lacquerous Graspers.
yeah, couple
Oh,
blocks
yeah.
couple blocks down. Another shop.
Cool.
This one you enter and it's actually a clothing store. But it's a pretty
Ooh,
okay.
pretty small one though. Not like,
Mhm.
not your fucking
Okay.
Macy's or whatever.
Right.
And you see again it's one person, it's someone who seems like maybe I don't know, about like late 20s, early 30s. Again, male, although you do notice he's kind of like he's for a core, he's uncharacteristically skinny, meaning he just like kind of looks like a normal person.
Mm.
And he seems to be like focused on like some sort of he's working with some fabric.
All right. Well, let's stand here. We'll just wait to be acknowledged.
Hello, sir.
Or
Well, we're probably going to be acknowledged now.
not. Mm-hmm.
He says, he looks up as, customers?
Are you Rayland?
Yes, I am.
Were you in the market for Lacquerous Graspers, 2 samples of them?
I asked for them through the quest
We have
thing.
them.
If that, okay. Thank you.
You can thank us for paying us.
You're very welcome.
Um,
It was our pleasure.
He's gonna turn to Eldon and go, is your friend all right?
No.
Those
Thank you for your
Graspers were
concern.
attacking us. But then I burnt them with my flamethrower.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a good time up on the surface. Let's just leave it at that.
And
Yeah,
once these errands are done, and we probably need some time to relax at one of the nearby hot springs.
Yes.
It would do well for our mental sanity.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yes, I believe that. Yes. Okay. I'll just give you the money.
That'd be fantastic. Thank you. Please, all mental health issues aside, please, I'll just let us know if we can ever help you out again.
Yeah, I'll do that.
There's pointers at which keep burning.
Oh,
Right.
Sure.
For a modest price, I guess. I don't think
Of
that's
course.
how this bounty thing works. So you just give us whatever you feel like it's deserving, and we'll
Yep.
money.
Yeah, we have yet to haggle over price, honestly, but we're doing good.
Yeah, well, I sent you the money, so, go. Please.
Thank you. Thank you. Have a good day. Eldon will, bow and then exit the clothing shop.
Those graspers, true to their name, they are. They grasp,
That they do.
and there I was.
Eldon's gonna look at his data pad and see if the Zelenian military offers customer service seminars.
or
Public
where's
relations.
the FAQ for if someone's broken?
Right. The brochure is like, fighting this could have traumatized you. Do you often like? Do you
Flip to the
often see
troubleshooting section.
Yeah.
Have you tried turning your soldier on and off again?
No,
That's what the
he
bat's
was
for.
turned on and off again. This is what happened.
That's true. I imagine the
Needs another
troubleshooting
reboot.
section is like shooting plates of that either like say trouble or that like have various problems on them. Whole platoon massacred. You've seen too much blood. Poosh.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Has this ever happened to you? Oh
Received a Dear John text message.
Has this ever happened to you? All of my friends are dead.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Well, then we have the solution for you. Get over it.
It's war.
Step
Yeah.
1.
Okay.
Step
Yeah.
one.
So, what are you doing now?
Stop talking about it. Step 2. There is no step 2.
Probably going to the hot spring so you can calm down.
I need.
Yeah, we should add that in.
Yes.
What
Hot
did you?
spring and beer.
Oh, you said beer. Okay.
Beer? What?
With our good friends, Kershal, Jolly, the other people.
Harmala.
Damn, Armala got fucked.
Lauren.
Claren got what he deserved.
I don't know who needs, between the two of them, I don't know who needs the beer, Clarin or Armala. It probably switches back and forth.
Yeah, neither of them need it, but they're both gonna get it. The beer.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait. So what's happening right now? I'm confused.
I
I
think
thought we
we're
were
going
going
to
to the hot springs.
Okay.
Yeah, and how much did we get for Reeland? That was 300, right?
300 each. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's right.
Cool.
So where are we going now?
Well, apparently it was like 1 block away from
we
the
had-
palace is the hot spring.
When we get to interrogating Talumbo, I'm gonna pretend he's one of those anglers or one of the graspers.
Got it. That's not a bad thing. Bad way to go with it.
No.
Well, I mean, we just do remember that we were not interested in getting information from the angler things, and we do need Talonborn to retain the abilities to both remember facts and communicate them clearly. No Shire Baggins stuff going on here.
Guess that means I shouldn't fry his brain to a crisp then.
Well, that is
Oops.
unfortunate.
Probably not.
That is very unfortunate.
Yeah.
Yeah, then I guess I'll keep myself in check.
Okay. So you approach, as you walk down the street, you do definitely notice this is okay. So where you are right now, you're kind of near the edge of this sort of big cavern. So you're kind of up toward, you're not on the wall, but you're getting kind of up towards it. And you do see, you can even kind of hear actually the sound of like various of like some water. And you can even kind of see like a bit over, there's like kind of a fence, but you can kind of see over that there are like kind of various pools of water at like kind of some like different kind of heights as they kind of like start to kind of like go up the wall a little bit. And there is, a building that's kind of serves as the front area. And let me think. And there is a middle-aged female Kur who's at the sort of reception desk and sort of looks up at you guys coming in and says, "Oh, some foreigners."
Indeed. May we partake of the hot springs here? They were recommended to us.
But of course, everyone is welcome. Just depends on what exactly you're looking for. Would you like you may go for the co-ed pool, a gendered pool, or of course you may also spend a bit more to have a private pool. It's up to your decision.
How much is the private pool?
That's a good question. I want to say 200.
So wait, how do credits work? Do we have like credit chips, or are they like digital?
I would say digital, just to make it easy. So let's just say 200 for private, 100 for the others.
I'm going to Chad's going to like
you don't. I'm just saying right now for you guys, you don't have to all do the same option. You can split up if you want, and there may or may not be other people who you could interact with if you don't choose private.
200 each. Is that it?
Anyone who wishes for a private one will pay 200 each. Yes.
Okay.
I'm going to send her 200.
Yep.
Okay.
Alden's just going over 100.
Anna will go for a same-gendered 100. So, females.
Yeah.
What's Eldon doing? Like co-ed or?
I think.
Or
yeah,
male?
don't know. Male.
Kiddie pool's not the option.
Kiddie pool.
Yeah, really.
Okay. Says, all right. Well, changing room. Let's end this. Sort of take the money and then point you all to different changing rooms and says, all right, go ahead and enjoy yourselves.
Thank you.
Hope you have a relaxing time.
Thank you. Sure we will.
Chad's gonna nod and then go to the place.
I'm looking online to see if there's a version of Nastasia that could work, just like images.
Besides fan art, I highly doubt it.
Not really.
And I don't know if you want to look at the fan art.
Some of the fan art is extra.
Yeah, that's the internet for you.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. All right. So Gish will enter, and again, so yeah, Chad, you have a private one all to yourself. Is there anything in particular you wish to do while in this environment? Or are you just going to exist?
Just going to exist.
Okay.
In the Polynesian hot springs.
Whatever that means in this world. Okay. Okay. Here, you know what? I'm gonna move you actually to this back here on this map, and then let me. I know I can block people out using the hide function.
If
Let's see, is that enough? That should be enough.
The Polynesian spa.
for whatever reason, I'm imagining that intro scene from The Witcher where Geralt is in the tub. So hopefully no one slips in a little crawfish.
Really?
No slipping in the monster that we just fought. No slipping in any Lacquerouses.
Okay.
I mean, if someone did...
Oh, you mean from the third video game? Okay, I was wondering about that.
I would be having a very strong...
Oh, what were you thinking of? The TV show?
I was trying to remember which one from the TV show, but it was,
I don't think I've
an
watched
intro
that.
like that. There's bathing scenes, but not the intro. But
yeah, Witcher 3.
and then nothing crawls in.
Yeah, Witcher 3
in the
intro is definitely in the best.
game. Yeah, no, definitely. He's not amused by scorpions crawling up his leg, especially when they're fake.
Ow.
When he's trying to take a bath.
Okay, so here's what we're gonna have. So Chad's by himself. Anna, there's small handful of other females in there, but you see Zal. And
Okay,
Zal will sort of.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Well, I have a picture.
Uh-oh.
Hopefully it's safe enough. Okay, well, we're literally in the channel called NSFW Jackbox or whatever. Okay, so Anna out of the changing room looks like
I don't know what to
that,
expect.
I guess.
Oh, that's an interestingly cropped picture. Okay.
It's cropped though.
Why is there a bone?
I don't know. It's the Fred Flintstone version. I don't know.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, God.
I'm not looking.
But apparently she's still wearing a bra. So,
or at least like
it's just
on half of the side.
It's fine.
Okay, well, it's cropped anyways, so yeah.
I'm like, never mind. Never. I am curious from an academic standpoint, but anyway. The fact that her head is still a square is what's throwing me off. Like you could clearly see the rest is curved, and then the head is a square.
Yeah, Anna's just muttering to herself. They said I was a box.
Girl, look at these. Look at this. Curve.
Yeah.
Okay.
They didn't see what's underneath the uniform.
Literally, just your head is a box. Okay. Oh my god. Okay.
So yeah,
Yeah.
Anna strolls out onto the hot spring side and surveys the people that are around.
Yeah, and you see
So it's
Zal,
yeah.
who is, submerged up to like the, shoulders, and she sort of like sees you come in and gives you a wave.
Is anyone else around Baizal?
Not particularly.
Okay. Yeah. Well, Anna will stride on over, mosey onto the other side of the hot spring, and then slip down next to Zal and say, "You look pretty relaxed after not joining us in some of the battles that we had up on the surface."
Well, sorry about that. I was
Where did you go?
distracted.
I mean, that was pretty weird. Once we landed, it kind of seemed like you just disappeared. But glad we could finally meet up again.
Yeah, sorry. Well, there's a friend here I wanted to check up on, and they're doing okay. But I had to make sure.
Yep. Well, good to hear. It was a similar case when we were... Well, we needed to pay respects to Nereid's friend.
Right.
Only felt right.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah, I just need a little bit of downtime just to get my mind straight. There's like something that's been nagging at me all this time.
Yeah, what's that?
Just an old friend from my past, but I feel like I let them down.
Yeah, I know how that feels.
It was why I ended up joining the Zillian military in the first place. Kind of as a way to... Well, I never wanted it to admit it to myself, but run away and escape from my past life. Cast all of that aside and start over anew.
Yeah, it's not quite my situation, but I see where you're coming from.
What was your case?
It was my brother. We both joined military together. And, make fun. I know you kind of make fun of Chad for it, but, that whole glory to the Empire thing, that can get to you. And, that's how we felt. Felt like we could do anything and, take on anything, and we'd be invincible. And, well, for Chad...
Did it consume him in the end?
I don't know if that's the right word. More so, well... I'm not supposed to tell anyone this, but considering our professional relationship as we are now, I guess you.
Anna adjusts her bra strap.
Saul perfectly ignores that. The back during that battle of Ulan Botak, well, while that was, of course, a very big and dangerous battle that a lot of people participated in and a lot of people died in, but it was also a cover. As in,
it was As in, there was more to the story, and it's been hidden all this time?
It was a diversion. The idea that, they said they sent in a small team to try to directly attack Skuda while this was going on. I wanted to go, of course, with my brother, but ultimately they just had him go. And haven't seen him since.
Well, they would just separate the two of you just like that.
Yeah. I think they might have thought us together might cause problems for something that had to be so careful, but, well... I like to think that he's not dead. Again, no confirmation at all. But that's just it. There's no confirmation at all. So if he's not dead, he's like, I don't know, been a prisoner for years. Probably being tortured. I have no idea.
Sounds grim.
Kind of why, to be honest, I'm not really keen on all this stuff with Talambor. Obviously, they should be dealt with, but actual interrogation of him? Not sure if I can pull myself to do it. And normally I would say, suck it up, do your job. But, well, I'm not the only one here, so hopefully you guys could take my place, as it were. At least in that regard. I'd appreciate it.
Well, yeah, I think at least one, well, probably a few of us have extra bones to pick with Talambor. And with these axes to grind, I'm sure we can get a lot of information. Don't worry about that.
Yeah.
But I do feel for you, and what you're going through. I mean, I hope you know that it just makes you Zelinian. I was gonna say human there, but I'm like, no. That you have these relationships with someone, and they are bringing you through this, and they're the reason why you're carrying on today. You have a cause to fight for.
Oh. What, you thought I was, visiting a lover or something? No, that wasn't it.
I'm not sure what I thought. You always seemed really mysterious.
Guess that comes with the job, I get. No, just... It was my first commander. They were a Kur, and... Well, let's just say there's a reason they're not in the fighting anymore. But they're still around, still kicking. Hopefully they will be for years to come.
Still around here on this planet?
Yeah, just in town.
Are you trying, is it someone that you want to meet up with, or are you just trying to avoid them for the time being because it brings back those memories?
No, I already met with them.
If
it's, I don't exactly have a lot to connect with them in terms of their personality or whatever, but I don't know, feels like the right thing to do when I'm around.
Yeah, fair enough. The person that I'm thinking of, I don't know if I'll ever even be able to see them again.
Far away?
Far away, and they might be completely gone from the world, I'm not sure.
Sounds complicated.
It is. And I always think of the last moment that I saw them. It was a weird battle. I don't really know the specifics anymore. But once they were defeated, I had to leave. And so it just pains me to think that the last memory that I had of him was of defeat. On the plus side, I guess I've met some really cool individuals to work with.
Yeah. Guess I could agree with you there. Definitely end up in some situations you never would have thought of before.
Mm-hmm. How would I have known that as we go from planet to planet, there'd be these Santa creatures just giving us all of these unique artifacts, some random cat showing up.
Random
then-
cat showing up? What's that?
Well, you know Sudoku, right? And how, like, eager she is.
Yeah, seems to be her MO.
Can you imagine if Sudoku and her attitude was kicked up to, I don't know, second gear?
To be honest, no.
It
You're right.
is a weird feeling if you ever encounter it in person. I don't know how else to describe it. But other than energetic. Like, the sheer enthusiasm of this cool cat fellow that we mentioned could have fueled us all the way from Zelenia to Scuda itself.
Yeah, I don't know. I have heard weird rumblings from people. Various, other teams and stuff like that working with the Grand Emperor that it almost seems like there's more and more just weird beings. Especially the ones that have been around for decades or even longer. I mean,
Yeah,
the
unnatural things. Yeah.
The Santa guy's been around for as far as I know, but there's others like him. Apparently, there's this guys that look kind of similar that sort of show up and pretend to be other people. Apparently, they're kind of new. I haven't run into them myself. Have you?
Sorry, which people are you talking about?
You're asking DM, Valon? Or
yeah.
the imposter among us.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, okay. Those doppelgangers, they're a weird species. There's that, and also sometimes, I don't know how it happens, but I feel like my mind wanders over to these other worlds, and I can kind of glimpse and see for a brief moment in time what's happening elsewhere. And the fact that all these worlds that I jump into mentally are so different, it kind of worries me. Like, I don't know where these are in the universe. And if that's a danger or a threat.
If they even are in this universe.
That's true.
We don't, I know people speculate that other universes exist, that we don't exactly have proof of it. But, it almost sounds too convenient. Weird beings showing up must have come from another universe. I don't know. That's what people say. There's no proof of it, but
it's just the easy answer to the realization that the universe is so large and expansive, and we only know our little corner here, but there's so much out there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. As Anna takes a deep exhale and sinks a little bit into the hot spring. I don't know. Makes my head hurt just thinking all about, like, the sheer scope of everything. I just want to enjoy the comforts of the spring while we're here.
Zal will sort of kind of be kind of similar, but then after like a minute, we'll sort of pop up and say, "You ever think about what you would do, sort of, after all this?"
When this is all done?
I mean, there must be some endpoint somewhere, right?
It feels so far away. I mean, this war that's been brewing, I don't even know if there's an end in sight. I guess I never really put that much thought into what would happen when it was all done, because once I left my past and joined the military, this was my life. It became my only goal. But I guess if there was some time, I would want to see if I can tie up the loose ends that I had in my past. The person that I left, that I don't know if they disappeared or not for good, I would want to see if they're still around, if they could still be contacted in any way, so that our last meeting together would not be one of failure.
Yeah. I don't really know what I would do either, to be honest. Kind of same as you mentioned, this has just kind of been my life for, well, a couple decades at this point.
Do you think the end is in sight, though?
I don't know. Sometimes I wonder if it's, all this dancing around each other is just wasting time and we should just say, fuck it, and just go for all out, throw our military against them, just end it completely. I mean, lots of people would die, but it would be an end instead of this just stagnation.
This back and forth. People dying without seeing if there's any progress being made. When we saw the Scudam Queen in that warehouse, there was a part of me that just thought, like, we could end it right here, right now, if it was only possible, if we were strong enough to defeat her. In the state that we were in, definitely wouldn't have been possible. But I do think back on that day, replay it over and over, and think, if the situation had been different and we were at the top of our game, could something have happened?
Trust me, if I thought I could take out the Scudam Queen, I would have done it.
Yeah. Could be a pipe dream, but it'd be an end.
Well, guess we'll just have to figure out where that end, that end is going to be.
Yeah, I guess we will, and hopefully we'll get some answers from Talonvor, lead us down a path, and maybe we can see the light at the end.
Well, I think I'm gonna head back. I did manage to secure some hotel rooms for us. So we got that.
That's
taken
kind of
care
you, Zal. Nice.
Yeah. So down, she stands up and sort of points with her hand, sort of, showing down that street, 2 blocks that way. Big, pretty. It's the place with 5 stories.
Yeah, I won't be able to miss it. Sounds good. I'll let the others know. I think they're in some of the other hot springs around.
Yeah, I know. I did see. I saw. Well, I saw Clarin coming in earlier, and I heard Armala.
I'm sure. Well, yeah, I'm sure Armala was having a grand time. Possibly not with Clarin, though.
It's kind of funny how he's somehow in a relationship with Drawley. They seem so different. Surprised he doesn't squish her by accident.
I'm not sure how exactly they even make it work. But as to your last point, here's a little story. Okay, Anna realized that she doesn't want to say all the details, but Anna will say, Drawley, Clarin, and I, we're just doing a little gig, and with Eldon. And we're heading down this cliff, right? Well, Drawley couldn't really make it with climbing and all of that, because not something that she normally does. And she falls off the cliff. Clarin's already on the bottom, but guess what? He doesn't even catch her. He just lets Drawley fall, face planting onto the ground as Drawley falls off the cliff.
She kind of laughs and's like, I'm not even surprised.
Yeah, so maybe the reason why they make it work out is Clarin, keeps a little bit of distance so that he doesn't accidentally hurt her.
I mean, as long as they're happy, I guess, right?
Yeah.
She sort of shrugs. Relationships are weird.
Anyways, yeah, I will let the others know about our hotel rooms. Thanks for booking them.
Alright. I think I'll head there now. You can take your time, though.
Thanks.
So, she gets up. And Anna gonna try to have a look at something or no?
Anna will just relax in the pool for a little bit, and then when she's done, she will talk to the others in the other hot springs.
So, all right, let's shift over to Eldon then. Sorry, it's been a while here. Okay. But just some stuff I wanted to make sure was gotten out there. Okay. All right, so Eldon. You step in and again you see half dozen people or so. You see you do see one other Taurenar, but you also see Clarin.
Oh, cool. Yeah. Eldon will give Clarin a wave. Hey there, Clarin. How has it been home?
I mean, it's fine. Same as usual. I don't know.
Yeah, I know the feeling. It's like all the reasons you left, compiled with all the things you missed, kind of hit you at once. At least that's how I imagine. At least that's how I imagine it if I went home. I haven't been home since I left the first time.
How long ago was that?
maybe about 7 years. Been a bit. How long has it been since you've been back here?
About 2 years.
Not too bad.
No. Well, 2 years to the planet. Was a year before that, before I was actually back home.
All right, so that's kind of so. It has been a bit since you've been actually home, and you're right. You made that distinction earlier too, that back on the planet wasn't all the way home. So in that tracks.
Yeah, my city's, well, it's honestly not even really close to here. So. I mean, most of our cities pretty much look kind of similar. Yeah. This one is bigger, but not too much to say, really.
Yeah, I hear you. Was this your first time meeting Queen Sterna?
Sterana?
Tirana.
Face to face? Yes. Of course, I, knew of her. It's kind of hard.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone here doesn't know about her. And yeah, it went about how I expected it would.
Yeah.
She's strange.
Yeah, I was initially concerned when she encouraged us to leave Talambor with her, but I mean, it didn't seem like she was lying or had any ulterior motives. It just seemed odd. So, and with the Empress gone, with the Empress not here yet, we were like, she was the one calling the shot, so we had to, definitely had to go along with it anyway, even if she had been up to, if we had suspected she had been up to something, we probably still would have had to have gone along with it, because Queen of the planet, also 10 feet tall and armored.
Yeah, he's definitely not someone that you'd want on your bedside. But, no, nothing nefarious. She's just... She gets excited.
Elden grins. Nothing wrong with that. I can relate to that.
Yeah, and place is doing fine, so it's not like she's blown up the planet. So, if that's what you get with someone who's just a little bit weird, alright, fair enough, I guess.
Yeah, indeed. Do you think you're going to try and make it home this visit? I mean, unless we get called away on some unexpected urgent business, I mean, it doesn't... we might not be in a rush.
After this whole interrogation thing, if we get the chance... Yeah... Guess so.
Yeah.
Guess I could take I could take Drawley with me.
Elvin grins. That would be really nice.
Yeah, she's out with Kershaw now, just wandering around. Hasn't been here before.
Oh, good. Glad to get around and see the sights. Yeah, I hope our us sort of swooping in in capturing Talonbor didn't feel like we were trying to steal your thunder. We just pounced on the chance to get him after he'd done so much damage, you know?
No, I get it. I'll admit I was kind of pissed at first, but well,
Mm-hmm.
the fact that I was able to punch him a few times helped.
Elden laughs. Yeah, I imagine it would. Well, in future assignments, we'll try and I will at least commit to making an effort to be more communicative. That way, we're not just we don't get our wires crossed, you know.
I mean, I get it. You know, stuff comes up, you
Mhm.
gotta act on it.
Huh? Yeah.
So, don't worry about it.
Cool. Oh man, yeah, that's it for. Yeah, I think those are all the conversation Eldon will initiate, uh, unless he wants to talk about anything else. Then I think we'll just relax.
Okay. Yeah, I think that'd probably be it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I guess after a bit, everyone's gonna reconvene in
Mm-hmm.
the what's it?
Yeah.
The foyer.
Mm-hmm.
Wearing an appropriate towel, yes.
Okay.
All right. Well, I met Zal for a little bit, and we briefly talked. Turns out,
Mm-hmm.
reason she disappeared was she was visiting an old friend, I think. But at least while she was here in the city, she did book us hotel rooms
That's
for
nice.
us.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's the least she could do considering she didn't put her life in danger. But yes,
Mm-hmm.
the hotel rooms are in certain directions that Zal had said here.
Okay.
Okay.
So everyone, if there's any objections, everyone can just sort of head on over to that.
No objections.
Okay.
Yep. Sounds good.
Find your rooms. You all have
Cool.
separate rooms.
Mm-hmm.
And unless there's anything that anyone wants to do at the moment, then we'll have everyone go to sleep. So long rest, everything gets fixed up, and we
Sweet.
will end off things today.
Woo!
Huzzah.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Getting our money.
game.
Oh, yeah.
Money.
Mm-hmm.